Oh. Oh my god, it actually works as well. That's sick. No one's gonna know what I'm on about, but it does work. I look so greasy and shiny on this one though. It's just because I'm not used to it. It likes to swim it around
This
more.
was
You
the
know what? It's
no-brainer.
time for
This
now.
was the banker. This was the
Fix
one
it
that
another
couldn't
day.
fail. This was one
Oh,
that's never
Howie
failed.
Jaden first. Luke, you got robbed. You got robbed. Mr. F26, how are you, boss? Hey, you're calling me an absolute legend. That's you, boys. That's you. We're here for trade. We're here to trade. Don't you think, right? I look greasy, like, wait. Greasy there, and then, I don't know. Rank Spotify wrapped in Discord later. Yours will be shocking, boss. Yours will be shocking. I'm not doing that on stream, no. Luke, you should have got it, but Jaden's a little one of them. Reno, you're up to 188. Come on, Reno, son. Come on, Reno's cooking. Carlo, yo, how are we? Abdo, you're going to get 100k tonight. That is class. Just gone content. Oh my god, we need to check out content. I've not even seen anything. Dave, how are we? It is Dave from San Fran. Dave, when am I coming to San Fran? That's all we care about. Woody, how are we, boss? You were loading my Twitch for the last 5 minutes and Jaden still got first. That's a complete skill issue, I can't lie. That has to be a skill issue. Jack, how are we, boss? Mikey with the follow. I appreciate that, Mikey. You're healing. Only 100. Oh, yeah, Jaden, I remember me and you talking about this. I swear we talked about this. I swear we talked about how much music you listen to. I swear this came up. Nah, boss, not greasy looking. Okay. Let's not push it. I feel like I look greasy there on the corner. Who cares? You bought a Billy for 687 a couple days ago. When to sell? Carlo, I think you got a few more days hold on that. But to be honest, the profit looks juicy already, boss. She's like 750, no? EXO, how are we? EXO, get to Twitch. You can't be having a G stream without the music. Come on. I did a thing, boys. Ryan Gravenberch. He could go down at content. We'll see. How do I make money? I have 281k. Imat, we'll talk about it tonight, boss. Of course. That's what we're going through. Could be a shorter stream. That's what we're trying to say with Liverpool playing. We'll see. Sven, how are we? Sup, G? Can't stay long. My phone isn't charged. Want to check in? I'm good, Carha. If you're good, I'm good. If you're good, I'm good. Got some good deals, got some bad deals. This Ronaldo should be about 600k. Is he up to 640 already? Is he 640 already? What did we buy these for? Bought that one for 600. These were a bad buy as well. You could have got these like any price. He's already 640. He'll fluctuate back down. He always does. Copper, how are we? An average of 9 hours a day this year. That's still poor, Jaden. Or is it poor? Is it good? I don't know. Aka, how are we, boss? You're close to a mil, EXO. EXO, rumours are if you come to Twitch, you'll get the mil. Jaden, I get that. You're doing better, but you're still poor, no? Oh, shit, EXO, you're right there. She's 775 at the moment. Carlo, I think we can try and get 800. But again, don't risk it too much. They're live cards. What if her team lose in real life, Carlo? Do you get what I mean? Do you know what I mean? He def had it on while sleeping. Yeah, he's ASMR in it. Boys, we picked up all the Gravenberch at like 133. We picked up some a little bit higher with shadows. Like, as you can see, this one's a little bit higher with shadow. But most of them are just picked up for like low 130s. We're gambling into the Liverpool game. We're going to try and sell him in the next hour. Or the next 2 hours. Walter did well. So we'll see. We've got, basically, got the Ronaldo's bought at 600. He's like 640. The Caicedo's bought at 20. One at 19. Oh, okay, because they both had shadows. And he's like 25. These were all bought at 40. And he's like 45, 47. He's been 49 today. They've all done well. Everything's done well. Market's done well. Why is Messi's rating Milo going higher so much? The DePaul SBC. The DePaul SBC that came out. It's like a link investment. You know what I mean? Yo, first time live for me. I'm still learning. Grimson, we'll get you there. Don't you worry at all. Don't you worry at all, boss. How are you as well? I appreciate you being here. Is Estevao an okay buy? He seems to have a lot of supplies. The one card I'm happy I picked up with Hunter, at least. I'm happy I picked him up with Hunter because he doesn't seem, like, amazing. We picked him up with Hunter at 90. And he's currently 95. I picked up all mine at 90 or 91 with Hunter, which is, like, you know, quite deep. I can probably sell mine already for, like, around this price. I'm looking to get, like, 105 to 110 with Hunters. So like 5 to 10k profit per card. Oh, ideally 10 to 15. Try and get near 90. He's got a lot of supply, so I don't think he's one you want to keep picking up. I'm so mad I sold most of my messages before they rose so hard. You sold Dallo for 86. Yeah, they were always going to rise Black Friday, but it makes you feel better. I sold a lot of mine just so I can buy back for content, so I'm not doing your lyrics, Jaden. I'm not doing it. Like, Haaland's probably going to go up, boys. He might even go up already, but I sold all mine so I can rebuy. All these were bought for 90k. So we're talking 10 to 15k profit on those. Obviously, we sold the Van Dijk from the other stream, boys, if you remember. We sold the Van Dijk. We sold the Neto. We bought at 250. Torres sold for more like 20k profit. Because to be honest, boys, I just got scared. I don't want to hold the Scream cards into Scream upgrades, which is weird, right? These cards are getting 99s. And I don't want to hold them. Do you know what I mean? This guy we bought at 40. He's selling for 55 and 50, so he's already doing well. And obviously, we've got the grab merch to take a look at. Do you know what I mean? Where to invest tonight, boss? Got around 1 mil. We're going to be looking all over the gap because we've got, boys, our foot bin list at the ready. Now, as you can see, I can just, I've been tracking these prices for a while. He's down a little bit, actually. All these are up, but he was like 650 before, no? Look at that rise there. I mean, it's not natural, but he's coming back down. I also don't think he's worth this price up here. This feels like a price fix, to be honest. So I don't really like this price, but that's what we'll be doing today. We'll be keeping an eye on different things. Low budget as well, but you've got this guy who's going between 80 and 110. This guy staying around 300. Burns ridiculous. Osimhen's ridiculous. Fatina's staying near extinct. The Rossi's up. Everything's up, obviously. Now it's content. We can try and get some buys. But he's staying at 1.2. Ronaldo's even up 40k. He's been low. Everything should be up. So you're trying to catch new lows. Do you know what I mean? But looking around at this market at the minute, pretty flat. The one thing I might look at are these cards here. I might look at these cards here, like Khan, Chiellini. Like, so Haaland's up from what I sold for. Llorente's 112. Reinders, this card I'm interested in. If we can get this card below 120, I don't mind it as a longer hold. What does he get down to? 120. If we can get that card below 120, boys, we'll take a look. We'll take a look. Lalika, how are we, boss? LMF, how are we? Yo, how are we? I'm shit. I didn't have a base icon. I got Schweinsteiger. They're not worth it, are they? Not worth it. No dyslexia listing on the Van Dijk. Jade, I couldn't scam anyone. Also, boys, we're just lazy selling icons. Both picked up at 65. You can do that loads of content. IMAP, of course, boss, we will. Don't worry about it. We kind of chill at the start and we talk through things. Then we'll jump into some low budget. You're at 1.5 when I started watching. Now you're at 2.8. Dave, you smashed it, though. I see you on all the YouTube videos. I know you're there, Dave. I appreciate you, boss. You're helping me as much as I'm helping you. Boys, these lazy sell icons, it's only if you're on a big budget. But at content, you'll normally get cards popping up here. I try and get them with Hunter and Shadows, ideally, because Hunter and Shadow icons lazy sell really well. Like, if you can get Hunter and Shadow icons, honestly, if this Cliver had a Hunter, I could sell him for 75 overnight at some point. Maybe not even the first night. It can take a while, but it's ridiculous. But honestly, when it's content time, boys, if you really want to, and you've got a lot of budget, just pick up anything at discard, even at 66, and just sell it on. Do you know what I mean? Bit silly, but it works. Anthony, yes, how are we, boss? How are we? Good evening, Anthony. How are you, boss? How are we? Can you make a short tutorial on making a foot bin list? I can do it right now, boss. I can do it right now. It's not that much goes into it. There's a new Evo. Let's set content. That's a good point. That's a good point. What is the content, Jaden? Talk to me. Is it not a centre-back Evo? Boys, if anyone can reel me off the content without me having to go to foot bin or something. Because there's so much out on the game right now. If you forget what's new. Let me do this, actually. We should have the pack for this today, boys. Remember, I'm on old gen. Remember, boys, it should now be, right, the last couple of days of everything in packs. I think Team of the Week's already out of packs, which means you want to be opening your packs today. You know, normally you hold your rival rewards. I would open them. I don't have a PSN, boss. I can't do share plays. I'm too poor. I'm on Xbox, too poor. 10 minutes, I'm fully here listening in the car. Have you been to your mates or something, Luke? You're normally at, like, a footy game or something. Do you know what I mean? Thunder with the follow, you legend, boss. I appreciate that. And Dobster, how are we? Boys who are new here, how are we? Now, when are you coming to San Francisco? Dave, as long as you don't bum me, I'll come tomorrow. Do you know what I mean? Just don't bum me and we're fine. VetX, how are we, boss, as well? All the new follows, I appreciate you, boys. Right, boys, we'll do this. Who do we put the yellow lighting on as well, by the way? I need your help. What's my favourite FC game ever? FIFA 14. I was a kid and the nostalgia was unreal. Tavernier, SBC, and a shitty Evo, okay? I don't even claim my Evos. Which is the shitty Evo? It should be. Is it Tighten Up? Or is it Airborne? I'm guessing it's Airborne. Airborne or Tighten Up? Which one? Airborne feels new. Invest in bananas. Unk, if you keep doing that, it's a ban. You do it every stream. What can I do with 100k? R-dubs, we'll talk to you about it today. Don't worry, boss. Ramps, how are we? Shinobi, which Evo is it? Is it Airborne? FIFA 14, GOAT. That's the GOAT. You boys know. So what does it do? Heading, jumping, and strength. Yeah, okay, no, boys, it's an awful Evo, but as a free Evo, right? Let's say I wanted to upgrade this Endo as a Liverpool fan, right? Oh, it does his rating. I wish it didn't do his rating. Okay, my logic is, if this didn't do rating, it'd be class. But I think this is one, boys, you put on a lower rated card, you know, from your team. Put this on a lower rated card from your team and just forget about it. Like a centre-back from your team. Do I have any Liverpool centre-backs, actually? We'll check. What a tune this is, by the way. Speaking of old FIFAs. Any centre backs? I can put it on Rio. Like I can put it on Roberts. That's horrible. Yeah, don't do that. 4K away from 1 mil. Come on, you'll get it tonight, Ramsey. Right, let me show you boys lists. Let's do a bit of a maintenance. I've been watching this card all day, so I want to buy more. He's been around 600 for ages, and I want to buy more at 600. We've already bought a few, but the supply... Like, okay, boys, this card had, like, way more supply during Black Friday. It's Ronaldo. He's dead sought after. If this card dips again to 600, I'm buying more. Already, it's drying up. I'm at 430 at the moment. You want 500 soon. We'll do some low budget tonight, boys. Don't worry. Harvey, how are we as well? How are we? Luca's on a five stream streak. W form in the car. Luca, what a boy. Right, let's start with, we're going to do footbin lists, some low budget, loads of stuff. Finally, Liverpool won a game. They need to win tonight because I'm holding this pissing Gravenberch. Boys, that's the one we're going to be checking. I've got a lot of that Gravenberch Thunderstruck based on the Wultemada. We're trying to get the same pattern. Does the Lightning Cosmetic give a chem boost? I doubt it. Where's my, I swear I get a big reward for the Thunderstruck Day login. Is it just a lightning thing? Is that all it was? Wow. BPM is so good because Brazil manages. Wait, are they actually up right now? Jaden, you don't do BPM, no, right? You just said you've seen it. No way, Jaden, you're not our guys do BPM, right? Have a look. I know we've got the thing coming out. Lost 200k investing in shit cards. Wait, who did you go for, CS? Who did you go for? Oh, boys, Jaden ain't wrong. These pop quite decently at BPM. Well, they did. Dynamic Supply might cook you alive. Dynamic Supply might cook you alive. But if you're doing BPM, you always need a coin maker. So now that Lib and Sud cards are up a little bit, not much, and the BPM Brazils, because I guess nothing else sells. Is Grav up? Yeah, I'll join the investment. It's a risky one, this, boys. I won't lie to you. I'm looking to sell in the hype. He normally dips at content, and this might be another time to buy more. And I'm looking to sell like at the start of the game, right at the start of the game. I bought around this price, boys. I did not, but boys, I bought it right around this price. I would only look for undercuts because it's 6 o'clock. I would look for things like shadows below 132 or something. Something like that. You pack Gallo, that's a dub. That is a dub. That is a dub. Pick up some 84 rated goalkeeper store to make. Oh, I never do goalkeeper investment Evos. I don't really touch Evo investments. You know Sunderland won't be easy. I'm not looking to hold them into the game. I picked up all mine for about this price. So you can go, if you boys want to copy the investment, go for it. But I'm looking to sell them in the next hour. I do back us to at least draw to Sunderland. So, boys, I'm not going to lie to you, right? Because I'm a Liverpool fan and I need some... It's like gambling. It's like real-life gambling, right? I'm a Liverpool fan. I might hold these into the game. Because I think if Liverpool draw or win today, especially if they win, because people like don't expect a draw to give an upgrade, even though it does. I reckon he goes to 150, and that's all I need. Obviously, we've got the Ronaldos to say... I might just start lazy listing these again. Start lazy listing those. We should be on about 4.4 liquid. Score prediction, Gene. I'm putting a bet on with your prediction. 3-2 to Liverpool. Ooh. You put 50k into PPM. My auto SBC broke on companion, so I give up. That's on you, boss. You buying a Julie? Nah, probably not. Probably not. Probably not. Not because it's a bad investment. Just probably not. You know what I mean? Blue, how are we? How are we? First and last time I'll invest in a goalkeeper Evo. They're just not hype. Unless it gives like 10 plus rating. They're just not hype. Do you know what I mean? Also, I think you guys forget with a goalkeeper Evo. Yes, people say Marmot and Chevalier. But to be honest, no one really cares. People just want a good goalkeeper. They don't really care who it is. Do you get what I mean? So all goalkeepers don't rise, obviously. You're putting a tenner on. Yeah, you're going to lose that big time. You're going to lose that big time. Boys, and we might look at some of these Champions League icons, by the way, because they're out of packs. Oh, someone bought the Clivert. There you go. The cheapest icon already. Why is it 68? These normally come way lower. Keep an eye on that. Did we not get any icon SBC or something? I'm down bad. I have 34 coins. How? How do you boys do this? Also, boys, do you see the investment on the other account? Oh, we cooked. I'll show you. Who'd have thought at the start of the season, Liverpool fans saying our back was to at least draw. Don't take the piss. Boys, on the other account, we invested in anchors at about 800 coins. And I think they're selling for 1.2. Oh, wait. Are they back down? No, I mean, not really. Not really. They're about the same. We bought about 800 coins. I could lazy sell all of them right now, 1.2. If you can get these on bids at 700 and 800, I don't mind it. 700 and 800 only, though. You think that meta cards will rise tomorrow after awards? A lot of them already have, but who says they can't go more? It depends on the card. I have a tutorial on how to trade, boss. Millions, thousands, hundreds on the channel. Gene, as promised, I'm here. You said you'll explain something related to buying on PC with special cards due to supply. No, Impulse, that is not what I said. I said I'll show you how I buy icon cards. We were discussing icons. We were not talking about special cards. We were talking about icons and how to buy. I can show you, but we were talking about icons. 1.2, Luca. Wait, that how much you are liquid? Oh, anchors. Lazy for 1. Oh, you're on about anchors. Got you. I thought you meant 1.2 mil. We can go through how to buy anchors. I do want to keep an eye on the list today, though. That's going to be a huge talking point. Like I say, boys, these go out of packs. I've got a list for everything. These champs icons, they go out of packs Friday, I'm pretty sure. And there's some prices I'm targeting. Khan, low 190s. Marcelo's up a shit ton. Cruz at 85. No, he's not really 85. I want him lower 80s. Sissy 190 char. Totti's fluctuating. I would love to get one of the more expensive ones. Obviously, we can't tonight with the budget we're on. Khan, I want a little bit lower. If you see this guy, he fluctuates like 195, 205. So I want 195 again. But with him going out of packs as an icon goalkeeper, I don't mind it, to be honest. Because no one's having that anger at goalkeeper. So he's basically the cheapest icon. Chiellini gets low in that. And I think he can again. But if you look at this, he was 700 to 800 today, which is just crazy. We need to keep an eye on Gravenberch. We've got to keep an eye on a lot of shit, to be honest. We've got a lot of lists to take a look at, really. A lot of coins, though. How much will Anchor rise? Oh, it's impossible to call, but I think they will rise. The Anchors go based off shadows, boys. Anchors go based off shadows. If shadows go back to 5k, which they're not yet, then Anchors will slowly start to rise with them, right? Because basically, the way it works is, if shadows are like 4k, people are more willing to just buy a shadow. Currently, shadows are 4k on the nail? No. Shadows are 4.2, boys. When these rise to 5k, because they will, these eventually go to 5k again, right? When these go to 5k, then people go, fuck it, I'm not spending 5k on a shadow, so they go and buy anchors, and that brings up anchors to 1, 2, 3, 4,000 coins. That's how it works. Just about 90 overall, sure. She's still in packs. Are they still in packs? That is weird. Are you sure it wasn't some weird pick? That is weird. I thought the team of the weeks were gone today. Huradeki flying for... Wait, what's he flying for, though? What's Huradeki flying for, Jack? Is there any way to track the price of anchors? No, there's no way to track specials. Sorry, like special chem style. Sorry, boys. I've made just over 100k today from the special chem style trading, but fuck me, the menus are shite. Menus are decent for me. Menus are decent for me. What was the SBC, boys? What was the SBC? No, you just packed the league SBC. No, that is weird. Maybe they're still in packs then. So maybe Rival Rewards tomorrow is the pickup for cards again. What was the SBC though, boys? Yo, G, should I sell Gravenberch start a Liverpool game? Yeah, it's always safer. I don't think you should buy now unless you're getting 130s for a shadow. What was it? Abdo bought a PS5. I seen that. He gave up with the PC market. You got to rate it. I need to that Euro SBC. How long has she got? 2 days. I can do that. Was it Tavernier today? God, that is shocking. If that's all it was. Is it not an icon SBC or something? Let me check Footbin. Because that Tavernier is shocking. If that's all there is. Jesus God, that's all there is. I seen you. Someone said tournament requirements today. 10 times 82 is my favourite SBC. It's a great SBC normally. I feel like the pack weight on it's been a bit shit this year. Or not this year. Well, I guess it's the only time it's been out, so this year. That purple lightning looks cold. I don't see any tournament requirements. What's wrong with PC market? It's a lot slower. It's a lot slower. You can still trade fine, but it's a lot slower. His brother is goated. What, James Tavernier? You're a Rangers fan. I'm going to guess that's a Rangers fan. I'm going to try and get anchors for less than 1k. Now, I like them at 700, 800 max, boss. Don't really love that one at close to 1k. Anchors can take a while to rise, boys, just because of the nature of them. They can take a while to rise because, essentially, like I say, you're waiting for shadows. They're almost like a delayed rise. Shadows will rise quicker, but I don't like the profit on shadows. Do you get what I mean? Is anyone want to see some low-budget stuff as well? I'm kind of more focused today on checking the footbin lists and all sorts. More high-budget stuff while we got some coins, but I don't mind going through some of the low-budget stuff. It's getting pretty active still. After Black Friday, it was pretty much a godsend for all these type of filters that we abuse. I don't know what the filters look like at the minute. I've not been on them in a while. That's extinct. The filters are cooking then, surely. This filters, if that's extinct, boys, that's cooking, surely, no? Hendrick, how are we? What does WSP mean? I'm an uncle. What does that mean? You loved Hawks today. Well, is that just bidding and lazy selling? Imagine having 440 anchors. Yeah, I've got 700 at the minute. I've got 700 at the minute on the second account. I just wanted something to go into on the second account. Yeah, I mean, I know there are vids for, but can you show how chem style trading works? Like, how do you do the refresh? How do you do the refresh comeback thing? I did not find one copy shadow hunt there, right? Okay, look at this, right? Boys, you need to get the filter right. A lot of you boys, when you have problems with this chem style trading, you're doing something fundamentally wrong. Like, not like a little thing. It's fundamentally wrong what you're doing, right? All compare price and back out does. It's not in special. All it does is refresh the market, right? This just refreshes the market. So if a new card gets listed for your filters, right, a card comes up. The only thing with this is if there's one over the hour, Luca just gifted Abdo a tier 1. That is cold, Luca. I appreciate that. Abdo, say thanks. I know you two talk off stream. What are the boys, man? What are you boys? You boys. Absolutely. All it does, boys, is it refreshes the market. So if there's... The only reason it doesn't work, which is this is the bit that seems to confuse everyone, is if there's... No, not one or more. If there's more than one card over the hour, right? If there's more than one card over the hour, this won't refresh the market. I don't know why. Like, people ask me, like, follow-ups on that. I don't know. Leave me alone. But, like, every time I do this, if someone lists a card for this filter, it will pop up, right? That's all it is. That's all it is, right? The reason you don't just sit and snipe it like a normal snipe is because if you do that, you'll miss cards that pop for 12,250, right? When I do this on stream, it gets really competitive. So if you ever try and do this on stream while I'm streaming, and it's more competitive, that's why, right? Oh, that's often what I found. Maybe I'm chatting booty. But yeah, that's all you're doing. And then you're looking for, obviously, sell... Oh, she'll sell really well because Thunderstruck cards sell really well, boys. New promo... I know she's not really new anymore, but new promo cards sell really well, right? He only sells like 13, so some cards are not really that worth it. I'll show you how to know if a card's a good buy, right? Basically, I've done this so long, so I know what cards are good buys, but I also have 750k, so I can risk, buying a card that's not any profit. If I sell that Clive for 1250 and I lose 200 coins, I'm not too fussed. But obviously, if you're on 20k, it really matters that you're making coins, right? So I'm kind of just like gambling and buying everything right now because I know that most of the cards I'm buying are profit. Go and do this with Hunter and Shadows, okay? Get off it so I can do it. It's ridiculous at the minute, right? Honestly, it is. I know it's a silly filter, but if you lazy list these cards and are happy to wait for them to sell like a little bit longer, get 50 to 100 selling at all times. Whenever 10 sell, go buy 10 more on the filters. Honestly, it's a coin printer. Ridiculous. Get that Contra 11,250, right? So far, we picked up 3 cards. Contra, Teze, and Clive. I guarantee all 3 are only about 13,000 coins. None of them 3 are that good. They're all very cheap. But a lot of these cards are like 15 to 20,000 coins. I know these 3 are not, basically, but we'll check anyway. We picked him up at 12k. I'm going to guess I can sell him for 13.50 maybe. He's gone back up. That is lovely. So I can sell him for 14k because you always lazy list them. So that's 2,000 coins. I guess, with a bit of tax. Teze, we picked up again. I think we picked this one up at 11.50, right? We picked him up at 11.50. He's 14k. And then we picked up Conce for 11.50 as well, or 11,250. Informs are a little bit dodgy sometimes. There's not a lot of supply on them. All of them are 14k. And always lazy list them, do you know what I mean? Got a Vlahovic for 11, sold for 18, big dub, see? Huge profits, boys. Great low budget. So all of these, right? 11k for 14, 11k for 40. I think they're pretty much all 14. Don't underlist the cards, boys. Even if you need coins, the more you underlist the cards, yet they'll sell quicker, but you're going to bring the prices down. Just picked up a Gravenberch for 133. Is that all right, boys? I don't like the Gravenberch play that much. I was waiting for him to rise. He's not done too well, okay? Boys, I always tell you to go into something if I back it. I've got some here, but whenever it's risky, I wouldn't go for it. This is risky, okay? I'm looking to sell mine. Probably, you need to understand, I'm an absolute stupid person, and will probably hold these into the game. If Sunderland go 1-0 up, probably finish for this card, right? If Sunderland go 1-0 up, probably finish for this card, but just so you know, I'm going to go for it. Config, you started trading at 700k, you're now on 1.05. The road to 2 mil, boss. So buy some cards. Do what you want. Do what you want. Rams, Khan is 182 on PC, and his fluctuations, and his fluctuation shows him dropping as low as 183. I think you can get 1 or 2. Try and get 180 flat. Yeah, always go for an undercut. Wait, Ty, you forgot you got the Iniesta. What do you mean? What do you mean you forgot you got the Iniesta? Cheddar, how are you on 18k? You always get to 50k, then the next stream you come back and you're on 18k. What are you doing? Kazids. How do I say it again? How are you, boss? How are you? I'm going to do the Gravenberch trade. It's risky, though. As long as you know it's risky, boys, I don't mind having a pop. Okay? As long as you know it's risky. As long as you know it's risky. I just liked the price at the time when I went for it. I like keeping an eye on this. Oh, if any of these 2 boys had a Shadow or Hunter, sometimes fresh icons can work as well. Boys, sometimes a fresh icon, like a fresh Roy Keane, can sell a bit better. I'm tempted to even pick this one up, but I like getting 65 if they don't have a Shadow. You bought one for the team, basically. You bought Esteval, but he's in the team. Cheddar, to be honest, you know what? As long as you're happy. What do I do to get that many coins? If you're talking about 700k is not too much. You'll be able to get that in a couple of days. Esteval slowly going up as well. If something goes 1-0 up, I will all in send Grav. I think that's not even a bad shout. I don't know. Betting on Liverpool at the minute, it's not worth it. Do you know what I mean? So, is it worth grabbing some Arsenal special cards? Arsenal, I've got Brent. No. The only reason I went for Grav specifically is that he wasn't up too much. If you go and look at Timber Timber's up way more percentage-wise than Grav was. I just think that Grav has more room to go up. Do you get what I mean? Like, some cards feel like they've got... It was a bit of an instinct thing, right? As you can see, he's still the same price. So, you know, we've got another, what, hour and a half to the game? And if he doesn't go up by then, I'll probably just hold. You got the Torres, yeah. I'm a United fan, but I absolutely love Torres. He's unreal. Now, Anthony, I don't, boss. Because he's overpriced, but because it's Torres, I really want to do him. I really want to do him. What do you reckon? Anyone done the Torres Thunderstruck? He's overpriced, I know. If Gravenberch doesn't rise, I'm cooked. Yeah, but that's the thing, boys. I'm on 4.4 mil. I can afford to lose 10k on like 5 or 6 cards, right? I can afford that. Markets, boys, look at them. How much the market's up today. Is the market up today? Market's flying. It's gone on the lists. Boys, these lists, by the way, generational. I love these. He was 1.15. He's 1.25. He was 1.13. He's 1.3. Esteval fluctuates. He goes from 90 to 100. If this card gets down to 90k, buy with Hunters. If this card gets to 90k, buy with Hunters. If not, don't. Haaland fluctuates between 550 and he was up to 650 today. And Metch is 91. He's up from like... What's he been? 85. What was he Monday? 81. So he's up 10k. I guess the Champions League cards have more room to rise. De Rossi's up from 250. Matinha and all the Fanta cards are smashing. Boys, honestly, if you can get this card, and you need a big undercut on that, but he goes up to 630. Rice is already up loads. That Jimenez did ridiculous. That Drios is up to 35k. Van Dijk's up from 1.1 to 1.2 by the looks of it. He's up. Ronaldo's up at 640. He was 580. Kane's been 250. He's 280. A lot of this shit's just up. I'm trying to think what else we can buy into. I don't mind a few of these. Like, if he gets towards 600 again, or not 600, if he gets towards 700, we'll take a look. Maybe at Rival Awards. A lot of the informs are just skyrocketing. I think he has room to rise, you know. He's already up like 7, 8k. I think he still has room to go, but it's a longer hold. He's one I don't mind picking up a few of. If you look at, boys, look at this Reinders graph, right? Yes, he lowered out about 100k. He lowered out about 100k. But if you watch, since like Monday... Since Sunday, he's not really moved. I think he's overinvested. But I think when the overinvestors sell off, he could be a great longer hold. The overinvestors hopefully start selling the cards. People start buying it back again. He could be a great longer hold, only at the price he currently is. Salah's uploads. Scream cards are risky because they're, you know, shite. But if you get them really nice and low, like Leao's uploads, so don't touch him. Some of them can be nice. She's up 50k, by the way. 150. Take a look at her on Monday. 100k quite easily throughout the day. She's up 150. That's insane. Lauder's up. Valverde's up, obviously. Nico's coming down again, by the way. This card was 200k, no? Was this card at 200k today? Interesting. We'll keep an eye on Wirtz. Let's have a look at Wirtz. We'll have a look at Wirtz and Reinders. Because, boys, you're trying to catch, like... I think the best time to buy will be Rival Awards, but I know not all of you boys will be able to buy at Rival Awards. Is he back up? He's literally gone back up 200k. Never mind. They were just like little undercuts. What about Tidgy? Tidgy's not risen once, though, by the way. Like, this card's not risen once, so it's a bit more risky. I'd still go for undercuts or shadows. Try and get, like, a perfect dream here is, like, 117 and below, but with the shadow. If you've not got a lot of coins and you want to go for it, make sure you double down and go for the shadow. Because if you look at it, right, even though he's such an expensive card, the shadow probably helps add still 5 or 10k of value. See, even these here, see how they're all 58 minutes? The only shadows that are staying are like 131. Even 131's barely there. Do you get what I mean? Like 131's been on the market for like, what? 10 minutes? So if you want to, you could buy that and try and list it at 130, but I'm obviously not doing that. And a 115. I'll buy a 115. Obviously, I'm looking to hold these a little bit longer. I mean, that's a coin sale, but whatever. Did I sell? Yeah, I keep selling and buying. I keep selling and buying. I'm not catching the top rises, but I keep selling and buying. Why has Morata gone up by 7k? Just a normal Wednesday evening. Yeah, but cards were low. Cards were low. That's the thing. It's not that they're getting higher. It's that they were too low. Do you get what I mean? What's the chance Gravenberch goes down in price? Honestly, if you're asking about like if a card's going to go down in price, what's the chance? You don't want to invest, boys. That's not like it's a risky one. You're only investing if you like you're a bit of a gamble on it, right? Like this. I'm going to tell you right now as well. This Tidgy's a gamble as well. This Tidgy's a gamble at 115 because I'm holding longer. Some plays are more risky, and if you're not on the coins fit, I wouldn't do it, really. But yeah, boys, the market was just low. That's why things have risen, not because it's getting higher. It was too low, and it's kind of like just correcting itself with the supply drying up. Anchors, I reckon, eventually will go to 2, 3K. That's not the point, right? Anchors are going to be safe. It's more the fact of how long they take. I've done anchors on the second account because I'm not going to touch that second account. So I've got 600,000 coins into anchors, right? But if they don't go up for 2 or 3 weeks, I'll just stay on the main account. Do you get what I mean? Like, I don't mind too much. Whereas if it was your main account, you don't want to do that. Ollie, I appreciate the follow, by the way. Hello, how are you, Ollie, boss? You said hello first and then followed. What politeness. Who's that investing with 800k? I got 1.4. How can I take 2? So who should you invest in, boys? Not that, basically. Let me reset this price on this. I'll show you what I'm touching and for what prices. I mean, he's already up from like 120. He's going. I say up. He's not up, is he? I want Shadow 115 on this if you want safe. Shadow 119 is nice. See how that's buying instantly. Shadow 119 is nice, but you want Shadow 115 really. I mean, Shadow 25 would be nice if it wasn't a coin sale. You're only on 600k. Yeah, not for you then, Jackie. Do you know what I mean? Not for you, Mr. Jack. Shadow 114 is what you want. There you go. That's what we want. I'm not going to buy any more. That's too many for me. I'm happy with that. If he goes down, we can take a look, but I'm happy with that. You bought 10 to seniors. I like a rise. What is he? He didn't rise as nicely as some of the other silvers, by the way. When I did a lot on silvers last time. I'm sure you boys will know. He didn't rise as nicely as some of the other silvers. If you want to pick up this card, get him on bids tomorrow with marquee matchups. Marquee matchups tomorrow. You should get a lot of supply from these if you want to go in. See if you can get them at like 500 on bids, right? Same. The only silvers I like are it's a senior, El Yamik, who's already up. He was 1,000 coins. And he's now 2,000 coins. Again, tomorrow on Thursday. Gabriel Silva's normally expensive no matter what. Where's Gabriel Silva? Is he not going to come up? All right. You're not touching silvers. No, I'm not either. But I know some people won't be able to resist. I'm giving you the ones I like. He's probably fine, you know. He always goes to 10k even when other cards don't rise. Even when other silvers don't rise, he normally goes to 10k. Like, we seen that last tournament, right? Silvers did abysmal, and he still went to 10k. If you can get him tomorrow at marquee matchups at like 4k and below, it's a bit of a longer haul, but he will go to 10. He just does. But I'm not touching it myself, if you're wondering, and not for me. You're going to buy Rinders at 114, though? I like it with a shadow, boss, with a shadow. You've gone up... Wait, who's gone up 500 today? Cecilia. Is he... Wait, are you on about Cecilia, Idubs, boss? Hangman, you have hope about what? We have less points in a triangle. Wait, what? Are you a Wolves fan? What's that? CRX thought you led to the follow, boss. I appreciate you. How are we? Do I trust Eugene? I wouldn't, personally. This is what I'm holding now. Well, I'm not holding. I'm kind of lazy selling. I'm going to hold the Rinders a little bit. Boys, it's probably going to be a buy at Rive Rewards tomorrow and not now. I swear I bought one more, no? I thought I bought one more. I feel like I bought one more. Did I send one to the club? Maybe I'm just going Delulu. I could have swore I bought one more. You're not planning on holding until the day? Yeah, that's what I do with silvers. Get rid of them before. Team Messi was 45. He's 62. Yeah, DePaul SBC, boss. DePaul SBC. Didn't you nearly burn your hand off with the silver invested? Nah, but I made a mill off the silvers because they were a good play. But yeah, I mean... CRX, boss, how are we? Hope you're good. Do you think buying Barcola and selling into the hype is a good investment? Not as a UCL card. There's better cards. He's not on the list because he wasn't in the Black Friday, like, re-release. Do you get what I mean? Yes, Gene, I'm a Wolves fan, but the fact you recognise that shows we're so shit. Yeah, well, you said 2 points. You said less points in the triangle. No one else is that bad this year. Oh, no, I want that as a hunter. That is fresh. I lazy selling icons. I don't really have the coins for right now. So I want to ideally get prawns that I know will sell a little bit quicker. Some shadows and hunters. You know what I mean? I wouldn't trust GD, the sketchy guy. Pretty sketchy guy, boys. I wouldn't trust. You have 800k, trying to make 2 mil. What would you advise? You need to learn to active trade as well, CRX. Boys, if you always rely on investments, you're going to get cooked alive. If you rely on investments, you're going to get cooked alive. Make sure you guys are still trading as well. Investments is like a bonus. Especially 800k, like on a low budget. If these are selling so well, you know, I'm going to go up to 12.5. These are selling really well. Up into 12.5. He's got to sell it. No way he doesn't sell. No way. Why is that sitting on the market? Does he only sell it like 13 with a shadow? Why is that... Like, that was sitting for a good 10 seconds. I'm guessing he doesn't sell. We just need... All we need is 14 to profit. And we're not going to get it. Jesus Christ. No wonder we're not going to get it. I mean, we can get 13.5, but still. You were active trading on 86, but the market's a little slow. The market's okay, to be fair. After Black Friday, it's always nice. I mean, it's still a Wednesday. It's not, like, ridiculous, do you know what I mean? But it's not too bad normally. And you know what? I might set a break even on that. We gambled it. You're also a Wolves fan, Ollie. Condolences. Condolences. Can't help you, that one. Can't help you. With 600k, I'm going to buy 1 Team Week Riders and 1 Esteval under 90. I don't mind that. Limit it to 1 of each. I don't mind that. Just understand the risk is all I would say, more than anything else. What do you think about Russo Thunderstruck for tomorrow? Wait, what do you mean, Mikey? Like, invest in their 4 tomorrow. Why Russo? I don't know, like, too much about the women's games. Do they play tomorrow or something? Or is there a reason you're looking at that card? Do you get what I mean? You think, who do you think should start at left back today? Honestly, for Liverpool, I don't know. Maybe just copy what worked against West Ham. Because when I watched the West Ham game, it actually looked like we could play football a little bit. And that'll do me, honestly, after what we've seen. Where I live, I've not had water for 5 days and missed 3 days of school. Elliot, do you want to explain that? Do you want to explain why it sounds like living in a shanty town? I'm confused. Wolves, we're smacking you lot tonight. The Gibbs-White derby. No one cares about Gibbs-White, I'll be honest. No one cares. Hobie scores a hat-trick. Your fans were vile last time. They're not going to be nice, are they? What are you at? Jaden, come on, boss. They're not going to be nice. Why has everything gone up for the past 3 days? It was too low over Black Friday. Like I say, I think we do have opportunities on Black Friday. I keep showing you boys this, but I think we do have opportunities. Not on Black Friday, at Rival Awards. I do think you should keep an eye on these. They're out of packs on Friday. You should keep an eye. Chiellini down at 700 would be nice. Iniesta, if he goes a little bit lower, nice. Khan at 190 is nice. Marcelo's fucking skyrocketed. Look at this. Wasn't he like 300k or something on Monday? Swear he was dead cheap. Oh, he was 400. When was he 300k? I swear this card's been 300k. He's up 50, but I thought he was up way more. Maybe I'm on about PC. Is he like? Is that card like skyrocketed on PC or something? Cruz at 84 is interesting. What's the highest he got to? It's not much higher. High 80s. Out of packs, though. Out of packs at Rival Awards could be the one. Jones, 139. Totti. Is that low? I don't really track this card, 230. Just looks a little low. He lowered out at 220, and he's up at 250, 260. He has been up at... That is 260, right? I'm not going mental. That is 260. Did he get sales at 260? I mean, that 230 is an undercut. It's already gone, but, like, just for the principle. Go back a little bit. 250, 250. He did sell it. You know what? The fact he's got demand at 260 is nice. Be right back. Girlfriend is calling. Yeah, you can't miss that. You can't miss that, boss. The fact he's got demand at 260. Oh, I've got to go find this pissing Champions card, whatever it's called. Yeah. Let's skip that. Every time. I'd keep an eye out for 230 again. I mean, that one that came up was an undercut. But I feel like if you can buy it 235, I don't mind that to hold until he's out of packs. Does anyone know a better way you can search them cards, by the way? Is Jan Neves fine for the shadow filter? Yeah, but only if you can get him below 12. Only if you can get him below 12. Do you get what I mean? For Russo, the next 2 games against bottom of the table as a top 4 team and is going out of packs, good play style. Is she low? Mikey, that sounds decent, but at the same time, she's already up and it doesn't really matter. Do you get what I mean? Think Mbappe will drop much when his promos are out of packs? Yes, he will drop back down. But it's Mbappe, so don't expect anything ridiculous. Do you know what I mean? But he will drop down, but don't expect, like... You know, the rest of the market's rising as well. So he could just stay at the same price, to be fair. The rest of the market comes up. But I think he will drop, basically. I think he will drop to the point. Saving up 2 million G points. You need that girlfriend reveal. She said she's down for it if someone saves up 2 mil. Fozzie, how are we, boss? Fozzie, we're going to be doing flips. I might even look to sell some cards today. The problem is, everything's rising. So anything you sell, you're taking, like, not the top price. Do you know what I mean? Because it's still rising. But then if I sell, I can buy more. The one thing I need to sell is him. But I've said I don't mind holding him into the game. Do you know what I mean? Your local water company said there's a chemical outbreak in my town of water. We've had no water. You can't even... Wait, where do you live, Elliot? What the fuck? Where do you live? Should I hold 84s for the Pina SB? Oh, Cheddar. Pina's not going to need 84s, boss. She's not going to need... She's going to need way more than that. She'll make 85s and 86s rise. Although 84s you can hold separately. Are you going to watch Liverpool game today? Yeah, I'm probably going to. That's why we said it would be a shorter stream today. Just because, you know, Wednesday night, as you boys know, the market's not rapid, right? And then we can also go watch Liverpool game. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll keep an eye on things. If we sell the grabs early, then we've got more coins to work with. But we can also just do low budget, right? I've said to you boys, low budget seems like it's popping tonight. I don't mind trading low budget when it's active. I mean, I'm not going to do mass bids, but you know what I mean. He's not moving, you know. I'm telling you, if you can get a shadow on this at 130, if you can get a shadow on this at like... Oh, it's 138. I'll buy more. I'll buy more, me. Give me a 127. I'll buy more. I'll buy more and I'll hold it into the game. Shadow 134. Yeah, we'll take that. Fuck it. If I'm going to go in, I'm going to go in. Liverpool are going to beat Sunderland. It's fine. This guy's been 120 lowest, and the rest of the market skyrocketed. He's a good card. I mean, he needs a passing play style, right? But hear the logic. Hear the logic. Liverpool win tonight, he gets a play style, right? I'm pretty sure. I don't think it says on the card, but I'm pretty sure he gets a play style. If he gets a play style tonight, I mean, we're gambling on EA, but they have to give him pinged or ticky. Give this card ticky, and it's an extra 20k. Give it pinged and incisive, it's an extra 10k. Give him, like, fucking first touch plus and no one cares. But I'm probably selling before that anyway. Shadow 133. Try and stop me. Fuck it. I'll do low budget today. Give me the grabs. I'll do low budget. You have a feeling Liverpool win today? Exactly. I'll hold these into the game. I'll lose 50,000 coins per card. You can't stop me. I'm a gambler. Get me on Paddy Power next. 132 Shadow. There you go. Low budget. Watch what happens. Low budget. 3 Shadow grabs. You sound fuzzy. That's what we love to hear. As long as you are, I am. Been a while since I traded. What would you do right now with 400k? Honestly, chem style. Active trading's amazing right now. I kind of want to sell some of these cards so I can go back in, but to be honest, boys, what I'm going to try and do is sell some of the grabs now. Shadow grabs sell really well. I've been doing it today. If I can get that. Only the shadows, though. They seem to sell really well. Overlist a few, so he doesn't look too underpriced. Overlist a few. Because obviously, you got to remember, whenever someone's looking for a shadow, they'll see all these cards next to each other. Do you get what I mean? So they've got to try and think that some are worth more. Buy that one. We'll do 152. I'm not listing the regular ones. That's just supply burn. That'll do me. You have a feeling Liverpool? Yeah, as I said, yeah. Today's the only day I wouldn't mind Isaac scoring a few. What, a Newcastle fan, yeah? See that deductive reasoning? You're a Newcastle fan. Is Icon trading all right today? Almost certainly. I see Icons rising into the weekend. Boys, you want to jump on Icon trade? Get on it. 100%. I see them rising into the weekend. We've got rival rewards tomorrow. They normally spike as everyone gets their coins. I mean, it's not many coins, but people still get coins, right? They normally spike when people get coins. Right now, we're on 44k. We need better deals. Get off my filter, because I need better deals. So anyone on the filter, watch what happens. Absolute words. Also, if we did get pack supply, fairs, you can mass bid at 7, but I imagine after Black Friday now, right? Pack supply's just drying up. So, I prefer doing a little bit more chem style sort of things, right? The cards you can do right now as well, if you're on a higher budget, you can chem style trade some of the Thunderstruck cards. I'd do the sort of, I try and see what Timber's gap is. Anyone know what, actually, that's a put, I'll check it for you now. God, the things I do for you boys. I swear this guy's got a decent gap with Shadow, but who knows? I think he's like 60k, right? 70, 62, 62, 62, 62, 62. So he's like price fixed to 62. Is he not much cheaper? Someone's price fixed that card at 62 by the looks of it. Yeah, psych. Don't touch this card. Don't touch that one with Shadow. Gino went like 150k on Team of the Week. Alvaro Carreras bought for 35. Is that okay? Yeah, smashing, boss. I think he goes to 45. I don't know, how long you want to hold that for, but he's used so much. I know this is one for later down the line, boys, right? But when we get 86 Evos, right, and you can put that Alvaro into an Evo, that card's going to do ridiculous numbers. He's the best left back, obviously not the best, but he's the left back the pros have been using with no playstyle plus. Give him an Evo that gives him intercept, anticipate, bruiser. Give him an Evo like that, right? A paid Evo for 86s in a couple of weeks when we get them. Disgusting card. Vile card. Gene is the type of guy to fake his Spotify rap to hide Sabrina Carpenter. I'd put that front and center. What you don't realize, actually, though, on a serious, all my Spotify rap now, because I use my Spotify for the streams, it's just going to be FIFA tunes. Which, I don't know, I'm not mad again. I'm not mad. Right, that indoor has been like 13k with a Shadow all weekend, but with the supply dropping, maybe he's 14. I'm gambling on it. I'm gambling on him being like 14 now. I know I can lazy sell him for 14, but is he 14 now? What's his name? It's indoor, isn't it? Is this guy? Yeah. Fuck! Gamble didn't pay off. He's 13k. Close enough. What did I buy for, though? Did I buy for 11? I think I bought for 11,750, which is still fine. Yeah, that's still fine. I've still got like 5 Silas. Oh, they should have gone years ago, Cheddar. I mean, you can hold to the next silver tournament. That's the real meta. Can we see the wrapped on stream? Probably. I don't know where it is. I'm on. You got to remember, I'm on desktop, Jaden. So I don't know where it is on desktop, to be honest. I know where it is on mobile, but I'm not pulling up the mobile on stream. It will just be FIFA songs, but I can try and get it in the Discord at least. I'm going to try Hunter as well. I'm going to guess some of you boys are on Hunter now. Normally Luke is on Hunter, but I think his girlfriend called him. If he's 12,250 and he's the cheapest, I wouldn't mind doing 1250 on this. 1250 will do me. To be fair, why is he only 1250? Nah. Not ideal. Tutorial on footbin list. Oh, yeah, I said I'd do that. We'll do it now, boss. But you need to understand, okay? I'll do it right now, right? Oh, that probably sells. Someone gamble on that for me. Thank you. At least someone's making profit. You need to understand with footbin list, though, boys. There's not really any skill in setting up a list. I'll try and talk you through my mentality of how I use them, though. If you're someone who works from home or you're just in school, because, boys, if you're in school and you're in school 9 till 3, like, that's not real. Like, you're barely in school. If you're doing 9 till 3 or you're in college, you boys in college have a million hours a day, right? Basically, if you've got time, footbin lists are OP. You just need to keep an eye on them. Keep an eye on your footbin list. Keep an eye on what cards are going from, fluctuating to, and the coins start making themselves. It is more for high budget. It is more for high budget. But even if you're on 100, 200, 300k, you can just put some of the cheaper players on your footbin lists and keep an eye on it that way, right? Switch recap 2025. Yeah, everyone is copying Spotify. Yeah, but that happened with Fortnite's Battle Pass. Anytime there's one good idea, the big company thing to do is just nick it, right? Right, I did have glitched that filter, not it's popping. Footbin list time. Let me walk you through it, Akasum, right? I'll show you at least, like I say, how I do it. You need to be on desktop for this, by the way. So you go pro on desktop. You can do it on your phone, but you need to not be on the app, basically. I'm pretty sure, unless someone can correct me, I'm pretty sure you can't do it on the app. So if you're on your phone, you have to Google footbin, which is a massive pain in the ass, but it is what it is. Get a laptop, skill issue. Go to your profile, go to list, and then you'll have a blank screen. You just start making your own list. So I made Black Friday 2. So these are all cards that were in the re-release or in the Team of the Week re-release. I got the Thunderstruck. I just picked out a few of my favorite Thunderstruck cards. There's no point putting every single card on it, because at that point you could just go to Squad's Thunderstruck or Squad's Thunderstruck icons. So only pick cards you like the fluctuations on, right? Avoid the discard cards. And I also put the Champs icons. Again, I just want to pick the cards that I like trading with, so there's no Gerrard on here. There's only a few that are not on here, to be fair. And like, there's no secret here. There's no like coin printing thing. All I'll do is you've got all the prices here, and you can refresh. And at a glance, you can see what's low, what's high. Because the more you watch this, the more you get a sense for it. Like, for example, I've been watching her today, and she highs at 115, and she's now 105. He highs at like 950, not 950, like 1050, and we've just seen him then at 960. Do you know what I mean? You just kind of flip between them, and you get a really good sense of what cards sell for. That's like all it is. When you're on a high budget, this is the exact type of trading that you see people doing, and it's like, oh, how are people making coins on these cards? Like, when are they buying low? When are they buying high, right? Use your knowledge of the market a little bit as well. Like, if we're going into Friday, don't buy before 6 o'clock, like, because we're obviously getting the Friday promo. And if we're on like a Sunday night, then, you know, the card's going to rise into the week, so you can buy a little bit earlier. Just things like that. But I flip between these. I've got my Thunderstruck one here. These obviously are going out of packs on Friday. I really like some of the icons. Xavi goes from like 930 to a mil. So obviously I want him at that low point. A Billy goes from 680. She's now 780. Ribery's still kind of low, but I want him a little bit lower. And I just kind of go through the cards like that. But it's a lot of learning. It's more if you've got coins. Do you know what I mean? 1.4 mil, should I get into icons? Almost certainly. You should be doing them like as a first priority. You bought a Declan Rice at 270. What do you think is a good sell price? Try and get at least 315, 320. He doesn't seem to get much higher than that, though. Like, out of all the Fanta cards, he seems to be the one that's the most sort of stable. Maybe that's because he's awful. Like, if you look at his card, it's not worth... Like, I mean, none of the Fanta cards are worth what they sell for. Oh, yeah, he's 320 now. See if you can get 320... What's the supply like? See, that's a lot of supply for a Fanta card. See if you can get 325. See if you can get that. I don't mind that. And then saying that, Dan Burn kept rising out of packs. So if you want to hold it, go for it. But I've not seen him go much higher so far. Do you know what I mean? Just that champ icon Marcelo in an 84 pick. That is cold. He's a decent card as well. My top emote of the year is the G dancing one. The Jizz Pants. Is that what it's called? There's no way I called it that. I did not call it that. Any investments, it's boss. What is your budget? Let us know. What's that invest in? Don't invest 80k coins. Boys, there's a thing, people want to invest because they think investing's like sexy and cool and they'll make the most coins off it. If you're investing and you're on less than like 200k, you most of the times ain't worth your money. The return on the investment ain't worth what you're going to pay for. How about Messi if Inform 87? And they're both already up, boss. Because the DePaul SBC came out the other day, so they're both really, really high. Do you know what I mean? So you're really gambling if you're buying now. You need them to go even higher. Do you know what I mean? When would you sell Scream cards? I'm selling them before... I already sold mine, but I'm selling them before they get the boost tomorrow, which is so weird. They could get the 99 boost and skyrocket, but just after what we seen last time... I'm not holding them into the boost. That's just... I'm scared. I got PTSD, okay? I didn't actually have Screams last time, but watching the market tumble when they got the 99 boost, not for me, boss. They get the boost tomorrow at 6 p.m. It should just be 6 p.m. And I don't know if they get the same 99s or different 99s. The one thing different, though... They do get the roll pluses. Now I don't think anyone cares about that, but that's permanent. That's not like a temporary change. They all get the permanent plus in every single position. Should I buy Esteban after Div Rival Rewards? Only at a certain price. Boys, Div Rival Rewards is a buying opportunity, but if certain cards are still high, then you don't buy. Do you know what I mean? If he's like 90k, 91k, you can pick up some with a Hunter below. Get some on snipes, get some on bids especially. You can bid it, is it 9 o'clock on Thursday, the hour after? If you can do that, then, boys, smash him. Absolutely smash him. Mariona went from 24 to 30. Yeah, she's hyped. Oh, he gets coin transferred so much, man. You see him at 12k so much, even though he's, what, like 50, 100 or something. Ridiculous. You paid such low prices. Brilliant for Evos. Wait, what? Which ones? You might have done amazing, Joe. I don't know. Which Scream cards did you go for? Like, for example, Embuermo's at discard this weekend. That is crazy. Embuermo's at discard. That is mental. There's so many good cards you can lazy sell right now, by the way, boys. Any card who's like super meta, but they're still like 12 or 13k because Black Friday killed them. They're great for lazy selling. So Embuermo Scream, Jean Neves is in form. Any card's like 11k, right? 11k, 12k, but they're a good card. Like, people really want them. You know what I mean? Avoid certain cards like the pro cards. Avoid cards that have way too much supply. But a lot of them are great for lazy lists right now. Reyno, go away, man. Mass bidding's kind of met right now. Yeah, not a lot of supply. I prefer chem style trading. I wish I could win them coin transfers on Yoro. Get banned for coin selling, even though I'm just intercepting it. That's really slow. Market's cooking me. What's the setup for snipe? I don't really understand the question. What do you mean? What do you mean? Scream cards are great for Evos if they have plus rolls. Which cards did you get, Joe? YouTube's chat is so annoying. It has a massive delay. Like, Twitch chat's instant. YouTube chat's got some, like, 50 and 30-second delays. And I can't fix that. There's nothing you can do. Gee, I'm going crazy for, like, 40k in EPL Manager League. I did think about that. It's like chem styles on steroids. Because they'll have ridiculous, like, return on investment. Obviously, you've got to buy 1 million cards. But, boys, some of the Manager Leagues, you don't even have to go Premier League. Like, you know what's not a really good one normally? Where's Saudi? I don't know if Saudi's still expensive. That's the thing. Is it still expensive? Oh, is it still 200 coins? No, it's gone. I forgot I have to do it every time. Boys, if you want something like low risk, low budget, low everything, investing on these in mass, right? Saudi League's this really weird thing where it's got some really good players, but you need the chem boost. So when we get like a good Saudi SBC, or we get like a Teo Hernandez, a Benzema Evo, something like that, right? And everyone's using the cards, these will almost certainly go to like 1,000 coins. If you want to just mass invest. It could be a longer play. You're waiting for an SBC. You're waiting for an Evo. I like the Saudi League. Well, Prem Manager Leagues, you can do that as well. These will go to 1,000 coins eventually as well. Prem's always great. Again, could be a longer hold, but boys, honestly, if you want to go all in on Prems at discard, not against it. I find it a bit boring, but I've got into anchors on the second account. Do you know what I mean? Aren't you trying to snipe? Kind of, but that's a silly like way to look at it just because you need to know what the cards sell for. It's not like a sniping filter. The word... Oh, shit, we sold the Keen Boys. There you go. I didn't even know we sold that. We bought that at 65 anyway. That's lazy selling icons. I'm not even sure if that's a lazy sale. That might just be a sale. But we bought that at 65. He sold at 72. Well, realistic at 2 so. I think it was a lazy sale because he sold right near the hour. We bought him at 66. We'll try and get 72.5. Yeah, Steve, what are we saying for Liverpool? Well, Lundis, this is my thoughts for Liverpool. This is my thoughts, Lundis. This is my thoughts. These are my thoughts, Lundis. Do you see these Gravenberts here? Do you see these Gravenberts that we just bought more of? That's my thought. I'm gambling. He's too low. He's too low, so we'll see. Yeah, Lundis, you got 50. Oh, we're both going to get cooked when Sunderland go 1-0 up. We're both going to get cooked. Game is game. I'm trying to lazy the shadows. The rest I'm just holding. We'll see. I rebought some Rinders. We'll see, man. About to lose like a mil. Oh, London's telling me about it. If Sunderland score first, so fuck. And it would be Liverpool at Anfield to concede first. How are we, Kelvin Boss? I hope we are good. How do you trade like that? That's what the streams are for, boss. Get to Twitch, you'll learn. It's not a for, boss. Don't, no, not the Gravenberch. That's not trading. That's gambling. That's gambling. If Lundus is doing it, we all should. Yeah, watch what happens. Sunderland score first. We're down 500 already. Yeah, don't... boys, I might end the stream... Okay, this is my logic, right? The Liverpool game's at 8:15, an hour and 15 minutes. If Gravenberch is not 150 by then, which I doubt he will be, it doesn't look like he's going there, I'm going to hold these cards. And if I go and watch the game and Sunderland score first, you might not see me again. No, Sunderland are having a great season. Sunderland are having an amazing season. They're a good team, boys. This is my point. We'll send it all in on Grav when Sunderland go up. Yeah, that's probably a smarter idea, but then you're obviously gambling Liverpool get back. Do you know what I mean? Might be the end of the game for me, especially with playing him up with Pina. Wait, why, Jamie? What? It can't just be Pina that's cooked you. Can't just be Pina. No way. What is Gravenberch a buyer? I'm not going to lie, boys. When a card's got a live game in about an hour, it's probably just not a buy. It's probably just not a buy. Need a 5-0 win so we rise to like 160, 170. A win will do me. A win will do me. Leon with the follow, legend, boss. I appreciate you. How are we? How are we, Leon? I'm guessing he's actually staying low. I could have bought better prices than I even bought, you know. I could have... and he's still at that price. Oh, 129 with a shadow. No. I would have bought... No. You got them all at 132. Now, mine aren't even that good. No Salah starting again. We could win. We can actually win. Is it the same team against West Ham? Go and buy Gravenberch. Go and buy Gravenberch. We're going to win, boys. You've got 2.1 mil. What we invested in. Everything into Thunderstruck Gravenberch. Everything. Just go all in. Any price. Forget what you buy for. Sell it for 200. We'll on the other Wolf of Wall Street when they get that sale through. That'll be us tonight. But nah, don't actually. Boys, please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. I mean, he's 139. We're already, you know, breaking even. We're already breaking even on the card, boys. We're 139. I think I actually, we're breaking even. You don't just Liverpool. Neither do I, and I support them. Boys, we're breaking even. We can do it. We can do it. How can I make coins of 80 to 100k? I'll show you, boss, because I'm on 20 now, so that's what we're doing. You want money? Nah, I want safety, Lundis. I'm a pussy. I don't back Liverpool. Can I buy Gravenberch for 34 coins? Yeah, on Klarna. On Klarna. Boys, I still think this is the best trading method tonight. Hunter or Shadow specials. If you're on low budget, I mean. I still think it's the best right now. The filters are really good because they let you go up to 12.50 because there's only one card over the hour at 12.50, which means you can get some crazy cards on it. It's obviously not as fast as it's going to be on like Friday, Saturday, but to be honest, boys, this has been decent for us tonight already. We've not done too much on it, do you know what I mean? Not done too much on it. But it's still decent. Just make sure some of you doing Hunter, some are doing Shadow. Diversify between it. You can do some gold shit as well on low budget, but mass bidding seems a bit meh. Do you know what I mean? He's 140 Lundis. Yeah, that's us bringing him up. I do think, we've said it already, boys, the Chem Stars and the Manager Leagues especially, I think this is such an easy investment. It's just dead boring. What are they 200? Or don't they quick sell for 300? I'm guessing they quick sell. Don't these quick sell for like 250 or something? I'm guessing that's why they're 300. Or maybe they don't. I'm not 100%. I like the Prem. I like Saudi. I wouldn't do too much else. Remember, Pina player of the month? Oh, boys, these. Boys. This is what I'd do. Boys, this is what I would choose. Oh, they never mind. I don't know why they're 300. Boys, if you're going to choose any manager league, I would do Liga F. Pina player of the month. Pina player of the month. Now, she could be overpriced, but like, these are discard. These have been like 1.5k all year. If you want to choose any manager league and you want to go all in and you back it, go for this one. I'm debating picking some up now, but to be honest, on 20k, I'd rather sit and trade. You know what I mean? Pina's on Monday. Yeah, Monday. That's what. Yeah. Well, I guess boys, if you didn't know that watching the stream, Pina's on Monday next month. Next week. It'd be a bit weird if it was next month. Yeah, that's my pick then. If we're going for one of the manager leagues, I like Liga F. I'd just try and buy them. I wouldn't sit and piss around trying to bid on them because there's not loads. I mean, there is quite a few pages, but like, if you're buying for 200 coins, you want as many as possible. They can go back to 1k pretty easily. So it could be a 5x on your coins, but it's a lot to buy. Do you get what I mean? So I don't mind it. Is promo out of it, pack investing before Black Friday ends okay? It is, but most of them have already gone up. Do you get what I mean? Do you log on to make coins or do you also grind rivals? I honestly, at the minute, don't have time to even play the game with content. Making YouTube videos, editing, doing the shorts and everything. I barely am playing the game at the minute. On a note, like before, you know, I started doing content, I'd obviously play the game. That's the point. But look at my team here. Look how disgraceful this is. Look at the games played on these cards, right? Marmouche 102 from the start of the game. Then look at the rest. 202 start of the game. And then it's a fresh team. I don't play at the minute. It's ridiculous. Do you get what I mean? Like, I wish I could. I need more time. I don't want to pay me $2,000 a month and I'll go full time. We're close. I'll read the essay, Jamie. Don't listen to them. I'll read the essay. This game, man, they add more fun modes, which is a good thing, but they put OP rewards on them so they become ultra sweaty. So because there's so many modes out, stop playing rivals. This makes casual Dev 6 sweaty as fuck. Where are the fun chill modes now? Can't enjoy anything without having to sit half a centimetre away from your screen. Everyone has the same team. If you try to be different, you get fucked. They remove keeper movement, which in my opinion is stupid given how bad defending. Nah, keeper movement being gone is decent. Boys, keeper movement being gone is objectively a good thing if you're not a pro. Like, that's objective. If you think keeper movement being in the game is good, and you are not a good, like, you're not pro. Pro's different. Forget about that. Forget about that. Keeper movement, but I want to be clear on the bias on this. I used to abuse keeper movement, and it would save me, insane amounts. Like, I used to abuse it, right? I used to abuse it. But keeper movement being gone is good for the game. It was only there to, like, bail you if you know, fucked up your defending. Do you know what I mean? But I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, Jamie. But to be honest, I like having a competitive game. Like, I don't enjoy FIFA if it's too easy. If I win 10-0, I don't care. I need to win 6-5 and gritty on that 6th goal. Do you get what I mean? Like, I need to gritty on that 6th goal and feel like I feel joy from inflicting pain on others. I don't feel joy from winning the game. So, if it was 10-0, that doesn't do anything to me. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I need to, but yeah, I'm saying, I don't know. You pat Nico Williams, he's about 400k, but not much supply, should I hold? Yeah, I think you can hold that. I can see him going back to 450. I can see him going back to 450 over the weekend because people fucking love that card in Weekend League, do you know what I mean? Live with it. Keeper movement wasn't there in the past anyway. Exactly, Abdo. Jamie, I think keeper movement's not a good thing. Again, pros a different thing. I'm not touching about pros because they've argued about it differently. I don't, like, whatever. But as like a low div player, which is like, not even low div, just like if you're not pro, if you're not elite. How is it good, though, when I mark a player and the 3 other players can just run through because the defender IQ is the same as a under 7 footballer? I swear, that's not what we mentioned. We were on about the keeper movement. I wasn't on about the defending. I was not on about the defending. I was on about the keeper movement. For someone playing in Elite, I wish they would nerf Rainbow Flick Vault. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Have you seen the clip? Boys, have you guys seen the clip when the guy's through on goal, right? He can go round the keeper. He could finesse it. Low driven. He's one-on-one with the keeper. And he runs off centre. Like, he runs away from the goal to do a Rainbow Flick overhead kick. And this was in, like, Elite Div. I can't remember who it is. I can't remember whose clips it is. Like, that's not normal. He's one-on-one with the keeper and he runs away from goal to do an overhead kick. Facts, he wants to win 10-0. I feel it now, exactly. You love a pressure game. A pressure game that you win, of course. Honestly, okay, don't take this the wrong way, boys, but 95, not all of it, 95% of FIFA rage comes because people are bad at the game, including me. I never rage. Like, I barely ever rage when I'm good. Like, what people think they rage about is a mechanic, right? They concede a dodgy goal, but you concede that dodgy goal because of some fucked up defending you did 5 seconds earlier. If you don't do that fucked up defending, they never get to that dodgy place they never get in your box anyway. Like, you concede a dodgy goal in Div 2, Div 3, whatever, right? Anders wouldn't lose that game. Now, that's an extreme example. Anders is, right, extreme example. But someone in Elite Div wouldn't lose that game. You lost the game because you suck at the game. And this go, boys, I'm in, like, Div 3. Like, this goes for me. This goes for me. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? That's why they bail you out, because the ultra defend only gives you a slight chance to get it right. Jamie, this sounds to me like you just lost a Rivals game. Go and have a drink, come back in 10 and you'll be fine. So yeah, that's how FIFA rolls. Great content, by the way. Nars, what a guy, man. What a guy. I appreciate you, Nars. I'm sweating, boys. I might open a window, but if you see a bit of my crotch, then don't shout at me. Don't shout at me. What we investing in if not gambling on the grab merch? Don't trust Liverpool, even though market is up. Right. All I'm doing, I recommend everyone here above a couple 100k go and do a footbin list. Stop ignoring me. I don't know what I've ignored you, Ness, Avi, but I might keep ignoring. I don't know what I've missed. Go make a footbin list, boys. Because there's so little to like. It's like a good price because of how high everything is. You need a list, right? You need something that, like, pick some cards you want to monitor. See what they fluctuate to. This is all I'm doing. because everything is up right now. I like him at 600k. I think he's not high enough, by the way. If you can get him for below 6, I mean, he's not, if you look at his fluctuation, he's not great. But if you look at his low, right, the lowest this card's ever been, is 580, 570, right? And I think it's Ronaldo. I mean, like, there's better things to invest in, but you can see he kind of went from like 570 to 630. It keeps going below 600. If you can get below 600, I don't mind it. Only below 600, though. Pina's up, Reinder's up, Bernardo Silva's up, Xavi's up. Xavi can go higher, but he is up. A lot of the champs icons could be possible, boys. Alvaro can go higher, but he's up, obviously. We looked at Reinders before because he was like, what, 114? Look at that, boys. He's already 126. We seem to have got a nice low on that Reinders, but he'll fluctuate back down as well, right? And Burmo Scream's up really up. That's up ridiculous. That's up. That's up. I think she lows at like 115. What'd she go to? 119, 120. To be fair, boys, she seems to low at 120. I mean, she's not got that high recently. She doesn't seem to have a lot of demand, but it's always a gamble. She's just not a good card, to be honest. Like, she's not like a Playstyle Plus kind of card, which is, I guess, why she's not up too much. Oh, shit. That is getting low, isn't it? 385. Wait a minute. I don't know what he's lowered at. He lowered at 360. What did he get high to? A lot of these... I mean, he's just kind of not doing well. Maybe a little bit lower. What informs, maybe? 68, 18... 126 on Militao. He was so much cheaper than that. Rodrigo at 20, Gvardiol at 25. I think a good price on this guy was like 16, 17k, wasn't it? Yeah, like 15k. There was so many deals on Black Friday, man. It was ridiculous. Div 2 is so easy. Oh, good. I said, can you look for Tior? I said, I'm Div 2. Div 2 so easy. Can you look for Tior price? No, that's just what? No. That's so weird. What do you mean? Saying my keepers just stand there like a potato. Anyone we want a long shot, 98% chance of a goal now. I agree, boys, but you guys can also then go and score those goals. Keeper movement, I think, is objectively a bad thing. Unless, listen, like, hear me out. Keeper movement is objectively a bad thing, okay? Listen. If there's things where you can abuse keeper movement, like, because people can't move them anymore. So say you can long shot across goal, right? And it's like a guaranteed goal. That the fucked up mechanic there is the long shot. Or do you know what I mean? The fucked up mechanic is the rainbow flick volley, right? It's not the fact you can't move your keeper. Do you get what I mean? Gee, will Pajor captain drop when Pina player of the month drops? I don't think them cards will be too affected by each other. Like, I don't think that'll be like too... I don't think like people are going to go sell Captain Pajor to do Pina player of the month. If Pina player of the month, right, is an amazing SBC, I think strikers on the overall will drop. Do you get what I mean? Because everyone will just sell the striker, no matter who they are. Who should I buy? I have 400k. I will play again by Team of the Year. If you're going to wait till Team of the Year, go all in on like anchors or something. Do a consumable. Do you know what I mean? If you do a consumable, you'll be even better. Anchors eventually go to 3 or 4k. Could take about 2 months. You know what I mean? I'm new in eafc and I saw your content super helpful, but how do you do these super fast searches? Oh, if you're on about like... I mean, I'm not doing anything too fast. When I snipe, people say I snipe fast. But I've been doing it for years. What do you mean super fast searches, boss? Why are you boys arguing? I don't really care for that too much. You boys just keep it to yourself. I don't really care. Rayno, Jamie, it's like, whatever, you boys do. I just want to make some coins. Gee, would you say to get to 750 to a mil for icon trading? That you can do it earlier, boys. The way I would do icon trading is this, right? Say you want to do icon trading, and say you're on 500k. Always put this to 100. You can put this to 300. Sometimes you even got to put this to like 150, by the way, to get rid of the shit icons. All you're doing that for is so there's not a million pages, right? You want it to be like, 30 pages or less. You want to be able to get to the 59th pretty quickly. Basically, just lower your budget, Carhartt. Lower your budget, right? So I go to the 59th. These are 100 to 300. And then go and jet Baggio, Sega, Van Persie. Like, Van Persie 165 is possibly... Oh, I've just clicked on some weird thing. It's possibly a buy. I don't know. I don't know icon prices. Maybe he's like a million coins overpriced. I don't know. But he doesn't seem too egregious. No, yeah, he's 40k overpriced. But go to FootGG, look at the sales history. And obviously a buy for him maybe is what, like 115? What's the high he gets to? He seems to get to 130 quite a lot. He even got 133. 133. So you sell at 133 after tax. That is about 125, 126. So you want to maybe buy at 118, 117 to make some good profit. And that's how I just rinse and repeat that, really. That's all it is. It just like move the price for your budget. Just press square. Oh, yeah. For the compare price. Good evening, Connor. Connor, I'm going to guess what filler you're doing tonight, boss. I'm going to guess this is a bit of you tonight. That's what I've been sitting on. Because to be fair, this is the lowest budget I've been in a while. Because I'm all in on pissing Gravenberch. If Liverpool don't win, boys, actually, I don't know what we do. Boys, what do we do? If Liverpool go 1-0 down, do we just stop the account? Does anyone want my account? 4 mil coins. After Gravenberch goes down, probably what? 3 mil coins, 2 mil coins? Who even knows? If you boys weren't arguing, it seemed, I don't know, maybe it seemed like it. Maybe I'm chatting shit. Rayno, you're just aggressive though. Jamie, I don't know. I've not known you as long as I've known Rayno. Rayno's just aggressive. He's scoused. That's part of the problem. Should I sell Fabian Ruiz? You bought for 63. What is he, Henk? I've not even touched the pro cards once. They've been some of the worst cards to trade with in the entire game. Them pro cards, I'm just avoiding. I guarantee that there's opportunity there. I guarantee there's opportunity, but they have just died every time. If you want to, boys, just in general, I'm not touching the pro cards once this year at all. That's a buy. Oh, no, it's not. He had a shadow on, but it's still probably a buy. Should I be looking to buy Pina Cornerstones at her low point? But I'd still wait until the player of the month's gone. Let the player of the month come and go, unless you want to risk it. What did Sustin say the other day? It's like trying to catch a falling knife when she goes down, because she can kill. With the player of the month, she can go a lot lower. Do you have a vid on YouTube for icons? I think you do, but just checking. We do, Carhart, but what I've just explained there is obviously the video can go more in depth, but that is pretty much the video. Icons is as simple as catching low points and selling at high points. That is oversimplified, obviously, but as a base sort of principle, it is just catching low and selling high. That is it. There's a little bit more to it, obviously, but if you can learn that, you're fine. You ate a fat kebab. CBA to trade right now, but I will be able to tonight. Well, Connor, and anyone who's joined recently, the reason we're on no coins is these Gravenberch. If anyone's watching the football tonight and you see Sunderland go 1-0 up, spare a thought. Spare a thought for your boy. Spare a thought. Look at these Gravenberches. I'm going to try and sell this new set because I kind of want to lazy sell him. We bought a 10,750. I'm going to try and get 14. Just trading, Will. We're doing some chem style trading. That's all we're doing, boss, because we're on such a low budget. It's quite depressing. Bike Mad, how are we, boss? Who do we buy for the team, by the way, boys? You've seen my team. We've got that standard gold rat team. Who would you boys actually buy? Priority, right? You've got, obviously we're on 4.4 mil, right? I'm not going to go spend 4.4 mil on a team. But if you boys had 4.4 mil and there was one card you could go and try on the game right now, who would you buy? You've seen the team. It's a full gold team. All I've got's gold Bob Matty, basically. He's 62k. You probably sell now if you want. I'd reinvest the coins elsewhere. Does Eldorado give a discount and it is just for FC or is it across the site? Yeah, across the site. You don't see a discount. Look at this. Look at this. I feel like this is a bit sellout-y, but if you want me to do it, I'll do this. Again, little bit of a sellout if you do that. So I won't keep it. But if you want, discount code is there, Carter. It's across the whole site. I mean, I don't use anything on there apart from FIFA. Obviously, I'm not buying coins on a Road to Glory account, but you get the point. I've seen someone say before they're doing a Road to Glory and that they're allowed to buy coins because it's not FIFA points. That's stupid. If you're doing a Road to Glory, do it properly. Kazid, Zico. To be fair, 5-star Zico. Ooh, G. Torres. He's overpriced, though. Can I not just buy Kenny Dalglish? Dalglish will be better in game. 60k, what to do? Oh, buy that card. What a fumble, man. That card will sell for 14k. If you want 6k, what to do? Get on this filter and don't miss snipes like your uncle over here. Jesus God, man. You just bought a Zico 3.6. The guy's a joke. Haven't you been... I'm not sure if it's UK's. It might be someone else. Are you the guy who's been trying to buy Zico for the past 2 weeks? I think it is you, right? I think it's Cage in the Discord as well. I could be wrong. Sorry if it is. Iniesta, he moves mad. Wait, Shinobi, which one have you got? Which one have you got? Have you got the champs one? Ibra, because you're a United fan. To be fair, I'll happily try Ibra, me. I'm a Liverpool fan. I'll happily buy Ibra. What do you think Quaresma will cost? I think Quaresma will be overpriced because it's Quaresma. It's in, do you know what I mean? Because the community like Quaresma. I have 100k after the Xavi. Is there anything I can buy? Yeah, trade. Don't buy. Whenever you got your last 100k, I'm on my last 20k now and I'm trading. I've traded with about 100k today. I've still got some of the cards selling, obviously. Buy Kenny then. Yeah, but I'm not playing rivals right now because I don't have time. So it'd be silly. But I do need to get the Liverpool team going. How does everyone have 5 mil? Trading? Well, some people are credit card FC, which is fair enough. Your money. Trading, though. Whenever I try and search on the market, it says there's a problem with the server. Yeah, you're softbanned. You're softbanned, boss. You can try and switch to the other version of the game if you've got it. So, old gen or new gen. You've got the champs Iniesta. The champs Iniesta is better as well. Who's on my filters? Can we own up? Because this is not funny anymore. Who's on my filters? Come on, own up. At least be honest about it. Should I hold Liao Scream? I would sell him before 6 tomorrow just because, of what happened last time. But you don't need to. Send account, Luke. Yeah, it's UK's in the Discord. Been so hesitant to buy him because you missed him at 3.1, but I've still got 1.2 to trade with and now top player. Nah, it's worth it, 100%. Why do you buy the game, Case? You buy the games to use fun players. Like, boys, I fucking love trading because I get to use some of the top-end players. And I often, because of content right now, don't get to use them as much as I'd like, but that's fine. But whenever I've traded before, what do you think you remember in the following years? You don't remember having 5 mil. You remember having a good time trading, making coins, but you remember getting to use Zico. And go, do you remember that Zico card? Do you remember how good he was in FC 26 at the start? Or you might use like a Hazard card and you go, oh, do you remember how good Hazard was? You know what I mean? Like, using players you like. That's what you like. I don't know how to trade. I can't be bothered. Yeah, lazy. That's what it is. Mental, everyone's team changes every single day. Mine's been the same for the last 2 weeks. To be fair, if your team didn't change over Black Friday, surely it did. I brought Totti and spent 150k on Evos for the Roma team. I've seen that Roma team as well. You're back on 200k for the first time since October. Yeah, but I've seen that Roma team and it's cold. Anyone else doing a past and present? You're on my filter, then get off it. And I missed that tap sober first time. I get the Thunderstruck card on that filter first time. Who's on these boys? Wednesday night and they're popping. Leave me alone. Casemiro. Oh, that's a gamble. He's not even going to be a buy, is he? He's not even going to be a buy. You boys on my filter. I see it. Nah, I see it. I see it. Watch this card sell for... If this card sells for 13k, we end stream on the spot. If this card sells for 13k, we end stream on the spot. You boys are lucky. You boys are so lucky. You're so lucky that he's 17k. You're so lucky that he's 18k. You boys are so lucky that he's 18k. You've sold at 18k. Yeah, lucky. To be fair, I can't sell at 18k right now. Boys, if someone wants to... I need the coins to trade again. If someone wants to buy that at 60 and sell at 18, I'd appreciate it. If someone wants to buy that at 16 and sell at 18, I need the... Boys, I now can't buy cards. London, let's go buy that, sell it at 18. Come on, please. Your team for a first owner is sick. I didn't know you were first owner, Luca. That's an... You'll have a go at me for that. Went in on 6 Gravenberch just for the culture. Yeah, you're fucked. You are all fucked. You are all fucked. Do the tips work for PC? Yes, it does, but console's more active. Console's more active, so... Yeah, I mean... You have 1,042 coins. Yeah, no, you don't. Hey, did someone buy my Gravenberch? Not great. Yeah, oh, you boys are so cute. I mean, he's just a good buy. Someone might have bought it. That was you, but Luca, was that actually you? Sell him at 18. He will sell eventually at 18 on lazy, but I can't afford that. Why'd you say 6? Do you know in the companion app why I can't use the transfer market? Yeah, you've got objectives you have to do. If you've completed all the transfer market objectives, right, and you still can't use it, you have to have 3 active days on the game. All EA count as an active day on the game is play 3 games. You have to finish 3 games, can't rage quit them. As long as you do that for 3 days, you should have web app and companion app. How do you know about them going up? Wait, what do you mean, T? Sorry. Why you got a Scottish flag but you're English? Stop, boys, stop taking a piss about this. This is definitely you on the YouTube video, Scottish flag. It's clearly an American flag. Don't sound American, but I've got the accent a little bit. What should I trade? Should I do chem style or... No, don't mash bid. There's not enough supply. Just do chem styles, bite mad. However you like to do them. Wednesday, obviously, boys, it'll be a little bit faster going into Thursday and Friday, but still actually all right tonight. That Casemiro was decent. Bro, is FIFA market rigged? I just sniped the Gravenberch with 96k. It didn't process. I lost the trade. Nah, it was that someone got it before you. Someone got it just before you. It's not like a glitch. Someone got it just before you. That's all. That's all. I got 300k. What should I invest in? If you come to the Twitch, boss, I'll give you 300k and double it. Terms and conditions apply. TJ, yo, you have a Scottish flag where? Exactly. It's an American flag right behind me. How can you not see that? It's literally a Haiti flag. I don't even know what Haiti's flag is. No Haiti. Isn't that a France flag? Nah, you're Norway, Lundis. You actually don't know geography like I do. You're Norwegian. What's Norway's flag? It's like Denmark's flag, but worse. What a this song doesn't get old, by the way. I think I listened to this song twice a stream, every stream, and I've not got over it once. Shakira. You know what I mean? She is Shakira. Now, no worries. Is it Nobody? I think your name's Nobody, but like you got all the vowels missing. One of the two. Yeah, you know I mean, I'll keep checking flips for you boys, by the way. But obviously, I can't buy them now. Clearly, it's a London flag. See, now you're getting it. Now you're getting it. Mass bidding was insane the other day. You went from 250 to 800k just sitting there. It's the most supply we've seen. I've seen in ever. Bro, I can do the 50-50 countries in Africa with capitals in front of the hus in school. Any of you boys play Sporkle? That's all that reminds me of. Any of you boys play Sporkle? If you've not played Sporkle before, and I've just said a random word you've never heard of, Get on Sporkle tonight. Do top 200 Premier League goal scorers. Oh, insane quiz. Ridiculous quiz. Why is he still 140? Why is he not 150? I'm actually have to hold him into the game, aren't I? John, say with the follow. I appreciate it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. How are you, boss? That taps over a six. Yeah, I knew that taps over would be like 7k profit, Cobver, because he's a new card. The problem is, who won it? If it was you that won it, I want words. If you took that taps over off me, I want words. Can you buy the Wilms? It's mine. Nah, I'm not touching that card. It won't sell. I got 300k. Watched I invest in. Oh, shit. You actually came to Twitch. Fair play. We're looking at it tonight. Right. Are you a gambling man? Are you a gambling man? If you can win one of these Gravenberches at 135, like this one here, and if you were a gambling man, you'd go for it. If you can win it at 135, ideally with a shadow, but it doesn't have to be, but ideally with a shadow. If you win it at 135 or below. If you're a gambling man and Liverpool win. Now, if you're not a gambling man, pretty silly, wouldn't do that. You have 4 Gravenberches 130. I'm thinking about selling 3 of them minutes before the game. Yeah, but if you don't, remember, Wojo, if you sell them minutes before the game and he quickly comes down, right, and yours don't sell, you have to wait an hour to sell him. Just think about that. Yeah, you got it, Cobver. You little fucking bastard. Jonty, is it Jonty? I'm probably saying that way wrong. Sorry, mate. Everything good? Yeah, I'm decent if you're decent. Forget me. How are you? I'm decent if you're decent. Is the 86 campaign mix worth it? Okay. You know what? You know what, nobody? Because I'm the nicest guy in the world. I'll complete one on stream now to let you know if it's worth it. That's how nice I am. That's very expensive. That's how nice I am. Watch me. Yeah, I know. You can say thank you later. You can say thank you later. If I get something good, do it, boys. Do I even have the squads for it? Why is there so many specials? Okay, I guess you can go. You can go. FIFA is cool as fuck. That is some name. Can I have that name? To be fair, some of these can go, you know. Like, some of these special cards can actually go. Like, Mainu can go. I'm never using that Mainu in my life, to be honest. I'm joking. I'll keep him. Anyone there I don't want? No, that's fine. It's a Swedish nickname, so it's hard to say. Jonty. I'm sticking with Jonty then. I'm sticking with Jonty. Made by Amir. I'm not going to lie, mate. Your chem style trading helped me get to my first 50k in a day. However, the sniping bot has picked up the slack now. If you use the sniping bot, it's instant. But I'm going to say it's a ban from the stream. But to be honest, you'll get banned from the game. I don't need to. I don't need to. You're scamming someone with 300k. I'm not scamming. That Gravenberch is a good buy. That Gravenberch is a good buy if Liverpool win. Some dumb fuck just sold Cucurella Reload for 12.5. You sell. It'll be a coin transfer, Kevin. It'll be a coin transfer. Honestly, because Yoro gets the same. Was it listed for 3 days? If it was listed for 3 days, it was almost guaranteed a coin transfer. So. Bro, you must big Chem Special Shadow. Wait, what? Say again? Say again, Kelvin. I mean, I'm pretty thick, but I feel like that one's on you. Can you buy Wilms on that filter? I'm not buying the Wilms on the filter. I'm not touching your Wilms, no. I don't have the coins for it anyway. I'll be trying to... Balday's like low-key in my actual team right now. Let's not use him. He's in my actual main team. Marilo could get an Evo soon. We'll put Di Lorenzo in. Di Lorenzo, Kulusevski. Yeah, that's fine. Right, who was it who said the campaign pick? Cuckoo and Yoro are defo coin transfers. Is Kuko as well? I've seen Yoro loads, but I assume Cucurella's the same. I'm a menace, but I respect the real chat I did for years. Fair play, mate. That's, I guess, fair play, but... You're going to get banned at some point, so I guess. I mean, who are we looking at trading today? A lot of cards, YZF, but a lot of them are obviously going up, right? Now, the main thing we're looking at is obviously getting someone decent from this campaign pick. Boys, if anyone calls it, gifted sub. If anyone calls it, gifted sub. If anyone calls it, gifted sub. If anyone calls it... too late. I've opened it. Too late. Who's that? That looks awful. Oh, it's Scream. No, no, no. Wait, no, that's Dominic Zob. Dominic Zob is black. Hey, Liverpool past and present. Liverpool past and present. That's a dub. Is that a dupe? 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 Hands up if you rip. Yeah, I'm doing another gamble SBC. Fuck off. I'm doing another gamble SBC. I can't end on that. Boys, I don't have the fodder. We'll do one more. We'll do one more. What's the cheapest? I'd do an icon. I would do an icon, boys. I can't. I'm so sorry I can't. I'd have fuck all in the club. Why is that 9 squads? Wait, is that Di Natale or Hazard? I'll do a hero pack, but what's the cheapest one? I literally have nothing. Okay, I can do that. I can do this. Can we do this one? 86 plus. I have no fodder. Ajit, I called it. Where's my gifted sub? No, you didn't. I opened it before. Don't chat shit. I would roulette it, boss. I'm on Xbox. We can't do it. Got Pedro Goncalves to 12k and he sells a 29 with a shadow. That's got to be PC. No way. Oh, wait. Pedro Goncalves is an attacker. He probably doesn't sell for 29k. Wait, double check that. He's an attacker, isn't he? Reshi, rate my team out of 10, bro. Reshi, rack it in the Discord. You know we always do that. How are we, Reshi? Boys, if you don't follow Reshi, what are you doing? The guy sometimes says FT26 stuff. Right, I'm sending this. We're going to get back to trading, but I'm sending this while Reshi sends a team in the Discord. Reshi, get it in the Discord. You know what? You have a team, surely. I can do this. We're doing one more gamble before we go back to trading. Sabozlai goes, by the way. This is... Okay, we're not having this as a FIFA song. We need a good song. Good song for the padlock. I don't even know what language this is. I'm going to guess Spanish. Oh, this is a way better tune. Bit of English. Rule Britannia. Sorry, I'm actually not racist. I just thought it was funny. How many team weeks do I need in this, by the way? You immune to headaches? I'm fine, Reshi. Oh, shit. Do I have Sam Kerr? Wait, is she like a mill or something? Is she decent, boys? Rapid, quick step, low-driven, finesse enforcer. Best striker on the game, Loki. What's the agility imbalance? 90 agility. I'm sorry, what? I thought she was like some 6-foot warrior. Did not know she was 5'6". Boys, Loki, I'm using that weekend league. Try and stop me. You won't be able to. Should I sell Scream Liao? I would sell. They dropped with the upgrades last time. Look, they could go up with the upgrades this time. I just wouldn't risk it. I'd sell. Surely I can throw some 83s in here now, by the way. Surely I can throw some 83s in. MX with the follow, you legend, boss. This hero pack, mate. I never do gamble SBCs because they're absolutely awful. I don't even want a base hero. There's literally not a single one that I want. Is there any base hero that gets in my team? Like, Janola's average. Ginola doesn't play well in this game. He's got no passing playstyles. People think I'm taking the piss. Wait until you use Ginola in game. Okay, I don't need to put Sabozlai in. Let's not do it. 85 and 84. Come on. Right, I've sent it. Hero pack will do it. The match trading. 500k, 26k. What are you on about, Aka? Mate, that was English. Your ears are just dyslexic. What? No, they're not. That last song, it was Spanish. I could see the name of the song. It was Spanish. I'm on 200k. What should I do with my coins? We'll walk you through it, boss. Let me just get this hero pack opened. I'll get Ginola. And then I'll show you. Do you know what I mean? See you later. Have a good one. Actually, I'll see this first. Yeah, come on, Jamie. You can't resist, can you? You can't resist, can you? Let's get an 84 squad in this. Geez, you're going to get Mascherano, trust. You're not getting a gifted sub for that one. Oh, I might put this Kudus in. Like, I'm never going to remember these cards, boys. You think you're going to get nostalgic about cards, and you realise no one actually cares. Do I put Salma in? I'm not putting Marma, and I'm not putting Marma in. Marma and Marma stay. Them two can go in without a shadow. Nah, he has to stay, actually. He has to stay. Let me get some 83s in. And I need an 84 team in a week. I'm not actually sure I've got an 84 team at week, but we'll try and get one in. Who can you even get in this apart from Ginola, no? Yeah, keep Salma for the Evo. You see it. You see the vision. I'm not sure what team of the week's even. I'm not even sure I've got a fucking 84 team of the week. If I've got an 85, I'll put that in. 86. 80. I'll put an 85 in. That'll do me. Oh, no, I'll put an 83 in because obviously 84s. That's fine. And then we'll go and throw in Gora. No one cares. Throw in Gora for the 83. Milenkovic. There you go. Dolan can go. Fuck Dolan. Stam. I'd take a Stam, to be fair. I'm a Liverpool fan, but we'd take a Stam. You bought Dallo for 80. He's now over 100. I would... If you're going to use him. That's kind of different. But you can sell him for like 110, I reckon, at some point. Genuinely. Never mind, you're going to get Futre. Boys, I'm not going to lie. Base heroes are kind of dead. I'm selling a lot of shit, though. I swear I got 39k before I just even quick sold that. Okay, 83 with a team of the week. Let's do 83, and let's just do gold. How do these boys menu grind on stream? I'm too impatient. I want to keep them two. We'll throw Jimenez in. One team of the week, and we're chilling. This is not worth it, is it? Because 86 actually excludes some of the good ones, doesn't it? I swear some of the good ones are 85 rated because you can do the one, like you can do Evos on them. Like, I swear getting Jovino is good because you can do an Evo on him. Do you get what I mean? And this excludes... Oh, that's what Balde in. I know he's like 1k, but that's my cherished Balde. 0-3 for Real. Mbappe scores twice. Isn't Mbappe killing it as well? You need Stam or Ginola. It's shiz. Yeah, but I'll get Stam or Ginola. It's my first gamble SBC of the year, I think. Apart from... No, campaign picks don't count. No one counts campaign picks. They're not real gamble SBCs. This is my first icon or hero of the entire year. Rare golds are going for 950. They're amazing to trade with. Boys, if rare golds are going for 950, you can win them on bids for like 750. I'm surprised that rare golds are 950 though. Is that for the 82 times 10s or something? So Stam or Ginola or bust. Calm. That looks like Ginola. That looks like Ginola. Schneider. You can say that's an L all you want. No, that's decent. That's decent. Isn't the SBC like about 12k? Decent. Look at him in game, right? Okay, no tick, he's dead. No tick, he's dead. But incisive ping, 90 passing. Doesn't he have like 12 stamina? In at 81, that's decent. 5-star weak foot, cold. He actually is cold. Yeah, you can't even... Yeah. Marquez incoming. You tried. You tried to put the bad luck on me. The problem is, boys, he doesn't get in the team because Bon Matty low-key is better. Bon Matty centre mid... Like, Bon Matty centre mid Schneider Cam. What do you reckon? Bon Matty centre mid Schneider Cam. Got Hamshake in my preview, sold him for 177. He's not mid. You boys are jealous, man. I'm not playing the game anyway. Stop being jealous while I make coins. Stop being jealous while I make coins. Jealousy's a horrible thing. Horrible thing. Nor for 12. You could definitely sell that for like 14. I'm not going for it. I'm not buying your Wims, by the way, or Wilms. I'm not going for it. I'm not doing it. Moods, how are we, boss? How are we? Moods, I am shitting myself for the Liverpool game. I'm about 1 million coins in Gravenberch. I think Lundis is about 10 mil coins in Gravenberch. Lundis, how many you bought? Surely you're shitting yourself. I know you don't care too much, but still, mate. How many Gravenberch do you actually have? Screenshot, put it in the Discord. You won't. You do not have 50 Gravenberch. Put it in the Discord. You won't. You won't do it. Does BPM still work? Yes. Brazil managers are like 2k right now. It works better. What to trade? I've got 200k. Chem style trade, boss. Mass bidding's a little bit dead. Someone said, let's check it actually. Someone said rare golds. I say someone said. I forgot who it was. I'm sorry. Apparently they're selling for 950. Yeah. Oh, they're selling for 850. Cold. Yeah, boys, rare golds sell for at least 900. No, they sell for 900. You can lazy sell them at 950. Boys, if you want a free bit of coins and you're on low budget, go and win these on bid for 700 even 750. Boys, even 750. Go bid 750 on every single rare gold here. Every single rare gold. Go and bid 750. List them all for 950. Every single one. There's just unlimited. I know it's 200 coins, but it's an unlimited 200 coins. Go in now, boss. Good luck on the grabs. Carhartt. No, don't do this to me. I'm scared. Don't do this to me, boss. Good luck on the grabs. I'm terrified. London sells when you put it in. Fine. Is the no Salah making you more or less confident? More confident. We looked good against West Ham. We looked good. It's making me... I don't know. Is it making me more... Sunderland are better than West Ham, bro. West Ham stink. If you're a West Ham fan, I'm sorry, but you stink, man. Sunderland are actually a decent team. Jack trading, chat. Come on, you better put it in. You better have added me as well. Is it actually different screenshots? Page 4, page 5. Oh my god, he actually does. He just... Are you lazy selling the Zhao Nevs as well? At least you got some coins on the Zhao Nevs. You're actually a madman, you know. Even I've only got like 10. You're actually all in, aren't you? Yeah, I back it. You know what, Lundis? I back it, though. We either live or we die together. Yeah, I believe as well. Nah, you're pretty close to it. You're pretty close to it. You say pretty close. Percentage-wise, you're pretty close. You did this yesterday with Team of the Week. On bid for 10,250, sold for 11,250. It's always free coins. Boys, if you're on a low budget, that rare gold thing will work pretty much all night. Just keep an eye on rare golds in case they stop getting needed. You can buy that SeaWorld, by the way, but... I want you to drop a banging card to pick up if Liverpool lose. If Liverpool lose... Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean if Liverpool lose, you won't see me here? If Liverpool lose, you won't see me again. You've made 5 mil since... Oh, you're back to doing your thing. Oh, you're back to bragging, Lundis. I see it, Lundis. I make 5 mil a day. I just give the coins to charity afterwards. We're not the same. When will you sell Gravenberch? When Liverpool win 3-0. When Liverpool win 3-0. You have 1.3 mil. Who should I trade with? Make a foot bin list, boys. Again, we'll do a little check of price, actually. Because that filter, like, I don't need the coins too much. Unless Gravenberch goes down. On the Discord, do a forfeit if Liverpool lose. If Liverpool lose, do a forfeit. Where's the logic in that? I've already lost, like, how many coins I don't know. If they then lose, you then got to do another forfeit. Where's the logic? Where's the logic? Salah not playing, Liverpool's going to win, trust. I back it, boys. Boys, I feel like there's another buy time on this Ronaldo, you know. And this Ronaldo, I think he gets to 600k at Rive Rewards. Don't buy for above 600, by the way. Only buy at 600 and below. But I think if he gets to 600, it's a gamble if you're on a higher budget. He's the only card I can see coming back down. These are going to sell on lazies overnight. That's fine. Bernardo Silva, I think I can get 55 from. I think I can get 55 from that. Got one more. I don't want to list them all at the same price. These have got Shadow on. I think I can get that for him as well. Look at this. Look at this dirty tactic on the Ronaldo, by the way. 799. Someone sees a 698 and they go, "Oh my god, it's 100k undercut," and they buy it. Mate, that's gonna work. You can't tell me that's not gonna work. Will 83 sell at 950? Almost certainly. I almost think that, yeah, almost certainly. If rare golds are selling at 900, 83s almost have to, I feel like. Again, maybe not all of them, but like a lazy sale at least. Is there any more icons sat at discard while you boys got not much to do? These are already up, boys. You already bought. You can literally... It's even just for on now as well. That's such free coins every day for on a high budget. I can't lie. Let's take a look at these lists anyway. Let's see what's still down. Bro, I got an Anya Patel and it was double. Thought it was going to be something good and I got mead. Hey, fodder's fodder. Don't ever spit in the face of fodder. Fodder's fodder, boys. Fodder's fodder. Go and do an SBC. Do a gamble SBC. You know what I mean? Gamble more. Yamal's still up. Hazard's still up, obviously. Esteban's creeping. Haaland's up too much. And Metra's back up 5,000 coins. Vitinha doesn't actually... You know what's weird about this card? I thought this card would just sit extinct. I mean, it pretty much is extinct. Whenever this card gets to 550, because he kind of does. See if you can pick one up at 550. You can pretty much always sell it at 590. Small coins, but, you know, out of packs. You're going to go one way. Oh, he's getting low. That's interesting. Interessante. He's been 630, and he does sell for that as well. Obviously, don't buy 590. Try and look for, like, you know, a lot lower on that. But still, he's getting closer in a market that's very high. And Nike 1-2. Ronaldo, like we said, 600. Bernardo's already 52. He's class, man. He's climbed so well. Torre 775. I already offloaded mine. Icons all up pretty much standard. He's already up 7,000 coins. Chiellini's back up from 730 to 770. Iniesta's kind of chilling. A lot of these boys, if you're not going to buy now, that's fine. Look at Rivals instead. You look at Rivals instead, right? You don't need to buy now, to be honest. If Gravenberch goes down anyway, then, you know, you don't need my advice because I won't be here. 210 on Wirtz. He's back up. Nico seems a bit dead. It looks to me, boys, there's going to be one more buy-in at Rivals, and that's pretty much all you're going to get. But seeing you 69. I think 69 is a buy on this card, is it not? Yeah, maybe a little bit lower. He's out of packs again, by the way. He gets another card, so his gold card's out of packs again. He's in Joga Benito. Every single promo. I guess the other two have been like performance-based, but you get the point. Reichmann and Nusa Diaz. Everything just seems kind of standard. Is that not a little bit low on this card, or no? No, it says he's up. Has he been 20k? Is that why? No, he's been 20, never mind. Everything just seems up, boys. I don't know what else we're going to see. We're going to see these cards in packs one more time. Thursday morning. Like the last bit of pack supply on them. Oh, he was at 230 now, 268. Totti's above 1 mil. She's above 140. Some of the higher budget ones could be decent out of packs, but that's, you know, that's not for a lot of years. To be honest, boys, it just kind of seems that everything's already up and you got rival rewards. I wouldn't just buy now for the sake of it. What does Neto get to? Neto got to 295. He was 260 so easily as well. Tails 664. He was up from 5. You could win that card at 500k easily as well. Grav. Oh, that's the one we care about. Grav there. I'm fucking scared, boys. I'm fucking scared. Ooh, look at G throwing in a bit of Espanol. I'm decent, aren't I? I got a bit of an accent to me. Arsenal goal. Who are Arsenal playing? Is it Brentford? Arsenal, like, I don't care about that game. Bring me the Liverpool score. That's all we care about. Bring me the Liverpool score. When did Liverpool play? Oh, you got half an hour into the Liverpool game. I'm terrified, man. Let me get some trading. It'll pass the time. What happened with low special card all 20k? Wait, what do you mean, Philip? What do you mean, sorry? Liverpool 5-0. We'll be there. Lundish, me and you in the Discord together tonight. Is anyone else bought Grav? Is anyone else an idiot and bought Grav? I'll back it. I'll back it. First time in my life I wanted Liverpool to win. There's no... Wait, you either a Newcastle fan? You either a Newcastle fan or you've bought Grav. But remember, you pronounced Joga Benito wrong, according to that TikTok guy. Nah, he's wrong. It's Joga Benito. Is anyone here Brazilian, Portuguese, Spanish, anything close? That's not generalising. That's just like, I need help. It's Joga Benito. You bought a Grav, yeah. Unlucky. You're all getting cooked. You're all getting cooked when we concede. You got a few more snipes on Grav. Even if he goes up now, we've overinvested. Well done, boys. Well done, boys. We've overinvested. Us buying about 20 of the cards, kind of, you know, we fucked it. We fucked it. You bought a Grav. If anyone bought a Grav, low IQ. Low IQ, can't lie. You fucked it. Low IQ. Oh, he's amazing with a shadow. Whoever bought that card, have a long guard look at yourself. He's like 20k with a shadow. Oh, your PC, it's fine. Nah, never mind. You're good. You're good. Everyone on console who bought a Grav. Watch what happens. Is it Blanc at 490 a good snipe? What? We can have a look on console. Tom, let us know. Console or PC? Like I say, boys, if you're on YouTube or even TikTok, the chats are really delayed. I don't know how you fix that. But sometimes when you ask me these things, that's the, I guess, one benefit of being on Twitch. You at least get quick replies. But I can't fix that. I can't fix that. Not my fault. What if I bought 50? Grav is at 142, massive. Everyone sell. Boys, go and sell. If you bought a Grav, sell. This is the sell code. This is the sell. You guys sell. I'm holding, though. I'm holding. G the 1,000 IQ play of getting people to spend coins on Grav so he's got less competition. Wait, what? Oh, you mean on the special cards? I'm not winning anything anyway. This is more to pass the time while Grav doesn't go up. I'm scared. The scenes and the Swede saves Norwegian from losing coins. Oh, the Swedish people and Norwegian people hate each other. Come on, you're all Scandinavian. You're all the same. Getting it. As a joke. Lundis don't kill. But, oh, don't slaughter me. It's just a little joke. We have fun here. I've never even been to Scandinavia. We don't hate each other. So he's lying. That's Gorak. That's Gorak. What would you do if I gifted 100 subs? Casper, don't. Coin transfer, bastard. Don't. I don't want them. I'd give them to charity anyway. Bro, everyone is talking about their pools. Oh, anyone got a sniping bot? Get it on John Evers. Everyone's talking about their pools. I'm here trying to grind, rinsing my club of golds, doing the upgrades, and spending my coins to get nothing. Some people just like packs. Some people like coins. Some people like packs. I'm more of a coin guy. Because like I say, I'm on, until Liverpool lose tonight, right? Until Liverpool lose tonight, boys, right? I'm on 4 million coins, or 4.5 million coins. Right? Look at the cards I get to go and use. I get to go and use this Thunderstruck Bale, or, like an Henry. I get to use these cards. Like, I don't know, it's just nice to be able to use them. Of course, you can pack these cards, but I can use Hullet and go, he's shit. Sell him and buy Pateas and go, I don't like her. Sell her and then buy Eusebio and go, I don't like her. And then sell him and buy Bale and go, finally. And then obviously lose like 1 million coins to tax, but you know what I mean? Bro, should I get George Best right wing or Garincha? Get Garincha. I feel like Garincha would be techie on this game. I don't know about playstyles. I don't know what playstyles they've both got. I'm guessing on playstyles. Like if Garincha's got no passing ones, then maybe you're cooked, but do you know what I mean? If you don't sell, you can't make a loss. See, that's like, didn't Socrates say that? Not the footballer, the philosopher. Didn't Socrates sell buy low, sell high? That's what he was telling people. Wasn't Socrates selling an ebook? I swear that's what Plato and Socrates, boys. Everyone thinks they're philosophers. They were just selling like ebooks, but back in the day. That's all it was. They were selling courses. History's remembered them nicely. They were just course sellers. Don't overthink it. They bought the dip. That's all they did. I heard Socrates was flipping sandals back in the day. Exactly. Buy low, sell high. He was supply burning them. Do you know what I mean? He was supply burning, lazy selling them. Socrates and Plato, I'm telling you, boys. Absolute scum of the earth. They were dyslexia listing sandals. Changing the price like every day so people thought they were getting a deal. You doubled my coins thanks to your vids. Alan, you're on 700k. We've got to get Alan to a meal, boss. Alan, come on. What should I invest in? Alan, there's a lot of shit's high right now, right? Are you able to be on the game at Rivals tomorrow? Right, I keep saying it, boys. I don't think Rivals is going to cause some generational dip. I think it's just one more potential buy-in on some cards. Get on a footbin list tonight. Start learning the fluctuations of some of these cards. Just have a little nosy. Keep an eye on it. Then tonight, or I guess not tonight. Yeah, tonight, have a look at the price. Then tomorrow morning, see what drops, see what doesn't. There's going to be one more on the Black Friday cards, the special cards. He's going to be amazing. Surely he's amazing. People love that card. People love that Stiller card. Have a look. I'm going to check Grav again. I can't help myself. I'm going to check Grav. Oh, I forgot to put Stiller in. That's like a big part of the puzzle. When you're checking the price of a card, putting the actual card in is a huge part of it. Shadow. B15. Absolute skets, man. So yeah, 14's fine. We take that. I'm so happy I didn't buy Vitinha when he was extinct because he ended up going down. Oh, I wouldn't buy that card at 600k. By the way, he can definitely go above 600k, that Vitinha. But like what normally happens when a card gets their price range updated is they go down. Even for a little bit, they go down, right? So if that Vitinha gets his price range update, by the way, keep an eye out for any 550s and below. I think he will eventually go above 600. That Vitinha, if they update his price range, can go above 600, but I don't think you buy before then, unless he's like 550. B15 is crazy work, G. Don't out of context me trading Karim Benzema behaviour. Don't do that. Let he trade and pick Reno. These are not the pro club streams anymore. We don't do that shit. I'm a good boy. Unbelievable. Oh, that's a bite. Who's on the filter? I'm dead serious because I'm going to lose a lot of coins tonight if Liverpool don't win. You boys don't need the coins. Unbelievable. You are my goodbye. I am your... let's relax. You bought Team Luke Vitinha for 58, sold 72. Cooking Lone Stone. What are you going back in on? Or are we just on some low budget still? Yeah, I'm going to say, London, this doesn't work anymore now. Oh, you guys are all asking for it. We'll check Gravenberch's price while you boys making... That's fine. We'll check Gravenberch's price if you're going to force me to. Jesus God. If he's not 145 with Riot, by the way. What's the supply like? Wait, is that one page? Is that actually one page? Are people selling now? Wait, what? Is that actually one page? Wait there. It's one page, but you can get 10k undercuts. Wait, is it glitch? It's got to be a glitch. It's actually not. It's actually not. It's actually not. I don't think. People are selling before the game. People are selling before the game. Look at these pussies. Look at these. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the amount of sales. Look at the amount of sales. Look at them. He's literally, look, at 140, 142, there's 10 cards on the market, and half of them are people being pussies. No one's buying them as well. People don't want to buy, man. You think Screams are going to drop tomorrow like last time? Possibly, boss. Possibly. I'm not going to buy more. If I could buy more, I would. I probably would as well. Boys, if you're selling your Grav now, fair play, but these people are scared. Like, I am a little bit as well. I'm sweating, but I'm still holding. What? Look at this. This is ridiculous. Look at the supply at 146. This is actually the supply at 146. One page, and yet there's just cards at 135 sat there. One page of supply. But gee, on the bright side, I've made about 250k in a week because I spend 400k on the 33% and I'm back on 1 mil. Oh wait, who'd you get from it? Who'd you get from it? Or did you not get any icons? Did you not get any icons? It's not bugged. It's not bugged. Look, I've compared price. It's not bugged. Lundis, it's not bugged. It's not bugged. It actually isn't Lundis. Like, I know what you mean, but it's actually not bugged. That's genuinely a supply. I'm pretty sure it's just actually a supply. You want him to get to 130. You bought blank with a shadow for 489. Worth it and lazy. Oh, don't lazy top end icons. You know, a shadow helps them sell, but like 500k with a shadow ain't big. Which you bought? 490. I'll check his foot GGs. What is he now? You bought that basically. Let me check him. Blanc. Why can't I search it? You bought 489. I mean, he could easily rise to the Thursday night. Icons often do. I don't mind trying to target. You're not going to get that 600. That's like coin sales or something. I'd avoid that 600. That feels like... Or maybe it was real sales, but it just looks dodgy as fuck. I would avoid that. To be fair, look what you're getting caught in here. It feels like that's his normal price. He's just spiked, to be honest. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I missed something, boys. I don't know. But it's just that's not normal. It looks like you got caught in something. But like, let me know. I don't know. Maybe you're on PC, but that's not right. That looks dodgy. Oh, you've not bought it. Okay, so don't buy it. You see the foot GG graph? Do you know what I mean? You reinvested a bunch of time into Timbers Thunderstruck for 10, sold all at 13, sitting on 200k. Your videos help, so GG, bro. This is the most I've made. Lone Stone, that is amazing, son. That is amazing. Really appreciate that, boss. Again, stick around, bro. You'll continue to make more. Or if you follow the tips like Gravenberch, you continue to lose more. You know what I mean? It's always fun round here. It's not always coins, but it's always fun. And that's what really matters. To be fair, the Rinders was fine. What do you buy at 114, 115? He's already like 125. I mean, he'll fluctuate up and down, but you get the point. I might hold the grabs into tomorrow, you know. How's the market been? It's on the up, boss. I keep going back to these lists, but it's... Oh, mute my headphones. I keep going back to these lists, but it's on the up. It's going to be on the up. It makes sense, though. I don't think there's any reason for it to come down. Rivals, like I say, is a buy-in, but it's not a reason for the market to come massively down. I'm just checking these cards to see if any one of them starts to, like, drop more than the rest for no reason. Like, if this Osimhen came to 570, could be a buy. Like, a lot of these cards can go higher, but... Oh, that's really high, by the way. 300k. I was tempted to buy his card at 250. When was he 250? It wasn't even there. It was here. I was buying because that's not even that late. That's literally yesterday. 250 in the morning. Because I think I was in work that day looking on like companion app. He's up 50k. That's why I think this card could be so good. I think this card like can actually reach 700. That's not a buy price. This is not a buy price. But as in, if you look right, 570 is the absolute lowest he's ever been, and he got down like a mil. I think this card can get 700k because it's Ronaldo, but. I think the buy 600. He keeps climbing to like 55. Everything's just high. That's what I'm saying, boys. But there's no need to buy in the market's high unless you can catch a little lot. What the fuck is that? What is that? Why is he up 30k? What have I missed? Have EA released a patch to something? If EA fixed his card, why is he up 30k? He was 200k about 10 minutes ago. Anyone got news on that? They've got to have announced a patch for him or something. Do you try and let me refresh the leaks page. 30k in 10 minutes is too much. look at that. Do you reckon you buy more, boys? Look at that. Look how obvious it was. 4 minutes ago. 9 minutes ago. He's up 30k. Boys, to be honest, I think he can go higher, but he's already up 30k. You boys take the risk on that one. He was always going to get the fix. We knew this as well. He was always going to get that 90 reactions fix, but he's finally got it. He's up 30. I don't know. You boys gamble on that. I'm not sure I would 30k up. I think he can reach 300, but the supply on that card is insane. Like, it's actually insane. What's your thoughts on the new patch, G? Keepers are dead. I've not played a game on it, to be honest. You bought that Ronaldo 4 times at 570, flipped at 635. Lundis, to be honest, I would have done that. I bought it at a stupid price. Well, show me mine. I'll show you. I bought it 589 and 600. So I'm just going to hold them. We knew that car was going to get a reactions upgrade. What is he gone higher? He's up 50. Wait, is he gone higher, you mean? Has he gone up past what Footbin says? People are going to start taking profit, boys. I mean, he's still sitting there. I'm not sure it's about... I think he can touch 300k, but what's his regular card? I'm assuming his regular card is not much more. I'm not sure what the supply on this card is. I'm pretty sure that's glitched. I can't see the supply on this card. So I don't know what it actually is supplied. Can you do it like this? I've just seen a 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, it's going there. Okay, fine. I mean, it's not as bad as it was. Like, the supply on this was... I know that's still a lot of supply, but it was a lot worse than this. I mean, it's still not great, but it was a lot worse than this. He used to have, like, 50 pages. Gravenpanit's gone. He's back to 132. Yeah, but 142. Come on. We believe. We believe. Gravenberch to the moon. We believe. I am so scared. What's his actual icon card, though, boys? If you're going to buy this card. I swear his actual icon... Boys, because his actual icon seems to be about 400k, I think you can gamble on this. It's 380. I think because this one's 380, this one will get to about 300 out of packs. Now, how long you have to hold that, I don't know. But keepers are great. He's now upgraded his reactions. His actual card is 380. I don't mind that. Don't go all in. Don't be silly with it. Try and get a snipe on one. Hold one at 240 and just that's it. I would not go more than one. Because he'll almost certainly come back down at some point as well, like a fluctuation. But 330k, 360, yeah. I don't love going all in. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You reckon yeah, I don't see him going to 215, Lundis. He's the cheapest goalkeeper by a mile. I mean, I know there's heavy supply. I'm not sure about 215. I can see him going to 220, 225. I don't know. I feel like you're starting to pull it a little bit low. You're saying he's a 142, by the way. I'm going to check these Gravenberch just one last time. When's the game? 15 minutes. Oh, there's going to be people panic selling him again. As soon as he gets to 145, people will sell. Have a look. 141. Oh my God, he's up. Is that the supply on it? Boys, someone go buy them cards. One page at 145. I mean, they're not selling like at all, but you know what I mean. All these that make coins will sell off and he'll drop, but we don't know how much. It might be 235, even 220. We don't know. Yeah, I just don't see him hitting 215. I think it was. I think it was far too cheap. Like it's not. It's been a long time since I've seen like almost a glitch like that. Do you know what I mean? Try and get a snipe. See if you can get 220. I reckon you can probably get a snipe on it now. He was 180, true. Lundis, do you know if that was leaked before? Do you know if that was like as in did Discords get a buy on this, or did the EA patch just come out randomly? Not leaked at all. Okay, so it is a natural rise. If you get what I mean, it's not like 180 to 200 was leaks, and then do you get what I mean? Because that's different. The 180, like he rose naturally from 180 to 200, even with the bad reactions. I mean, yeah, he is getting supply. You try and catch a snipe even now, you know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sat on 33k. I'm just, you know, I just want to be involved. I want to be involved. Right. I think I've made the decision. Then we're holding the grabs into the game, boys. We're holding the grabs. Decision made. We bought at like 130s. We're going to hold into the game. We want 150 at least, to be honest. Far reach is the best playstyle plus for goalies. After the patch, it is. It used to be footwork. Now it's far reach. Yeah, we hold. That's the decision made. Boys, we're going to end stream at 8. We said it's an earlier stream today because of the Liverpool game. I hope we made some coins today. We'll make some crazy coins on Friday, like always, if you're back for the stream. Shorter stream just while Liverpool are on. Oh, what do we reckon, boys? You got to sell at 150 for Grav. I don't mind that. A sell at 150 is fine. You can go higher if Liverpool demolish them. I don't mind a 150 sale. Yeah, people spam listing them again. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for the game anyway, so. I was never planning to, boys. I was never planning to. Is Oblak a good goalkeeper? Has he got far reach plus? I think he does, right? I think Oblak's got far reach plus. Don't, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure he's got far reach plus. If so, I don't see why he wouldn't be, but, goalkeepers feel like they're very, random. Goalkeepers feel like they're very off and on, Yeah, I mean. He does, yeah, he's up 10k. Yeah, maybe that's why. But he's going to go up anyway out of packs. I bought a Socrates 180k on PC after content. It's dropped 170 cooked. Was it a good buy, Impulse, son? Because Impulse, even after content, at 10k is quite... If you bought decent, you know what I mean? Still should be fine. Just bought a Gravenberch. Oh, you're gambling. Go right, you bought him 135 at a shadow. You're gambling still. Still a gamble. You can use whatever goalkeeper you want. No goalkeeper is good. I think some still play better. But we'll see. Yeah, boys, we're going to watch the game. Who do you want to drop a raid to? Teddy, Foot Accountant. Do you want to do Foot Accountant? I'm sure you'll notice us. I want to do someone a little bit smaller, but it's hard finding a trader. Do you do a Foot Accountant raid? Oh, yeah, I'm sure. I don't know. There's no one here who trades, boys. We're going to watch the game. We'll do Foot Accountant, boys. If you want to stick around and watch trading, he's the guy, to be fair. So at least you're getting a good... To be fair, I think he's playing the game. So we'll give Foot Accountant... Nate. The Foot Accountant, Nate. He's a goat, to be fair. Drop my raid. Boys, if you're watching the Liverpool game tonight, spare a thought for your boys of Gravenberch if Sunderland go 1-0 up. Spare a thought for your boys. But I'll see you all later, boys. What legends, man. I'm scared. I'm so scared.